Hey, what's up guys, it's DJ. Welcome to the Stone Valley Supercut of episodes 1 through 10. This is a collection of the first 10 episodes in the series, making it easy to watch one single video and see the entire first series without having to select the next episode after each one. We're going to go from a few classic machines in one field, up to more equipment, bad decisions, and of course, a couple big oofs along the way. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy episodes 1 through 10. Welcome to Stone Valley, Illinois from Lancy Boy. This is a map based here in the United States, and we're gonna see what we can do to tackle it. We're gonna be starting off with some classic equipment. Well, some classic equipment. Here's, well, our equipment. There's really not a lot going on in there, is there? And we've got a couple vehicles as well. We have 4 vehicles total, and we're running a red farm. Oh yeah. Case and International. Let's take a look at everything. So we're rocking the Case 7488 from EY Modding. We're running the Case 1586. Now this is the International. Both these are actually International. That's from Julian F. Modding. We also have from BC Bueller Farms his Mack truck, and we got a trailer to match it. And then over here from Series Modding, we have their 2588 combine harvester. We got some really good stuff in here. Some stuff's been modified ever so slightly. Some things have been left exactly the way they are. We're also using a trailer. So this is a trailer from Hispano Modding. Do love that very much. And we've even got a piece from the new Kabuta DLC. Very excited about that. So what all else do we have? Well, really one field. That's it. Field number 2. This is the field that came with the most recent update for this. So that's what we're going to start with. I did kind of modify a few things slightly, so we've got a full bit of wheat in there, but for everything else, it is the way it is. I've also modified a few of the animal pens as well, so they hold 500 animals, all 3 of the ones that we've got here on the base map. Also, there is a chicken pen over here on the main map itself, about right here, but what we may do is delete this and put something else in its place. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out. So in the meantime, let's get to work. We're going to go ahead and get a few of these tractors out of the way just so I can get the combine harvester. Ooh, woo! Does that thing not sound good or what? We actually don't need it at all. So we're just going to leave that there. One of the big things that we're going to try to do throughout the entire series is buying new equipment. I want to upgrade this equipment because it is older. It may have not a lot of hours on it, but it's still older equipment. So I want to maybe upgrade to a 7150 or 7250 harvester. I would also like to upgrade our semi-truck, maybe to the Mack Superliner or something like that from 82 Studio. And then of course, here we go, hook up to that. And of course, we want to upgrade our tractors as well. So that's kind of the game plan. What do you think? There's a couple other stuff that I've got installed as well. We've got one of the most recent mods that kind of makes prices, well, higher than they normally would have been. And I kind of wanted that. So we're going to stick with that. Also, with this area right here, we've got our wheat field. So I'm just going to go through and we're going to run our headlands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one square all the way around. And then we're going to turn around and do that square backwards. That way, once we're all ready to go, I just hire a worker here and they'll go up and down for us. We're also going to be running speed mods. So the real speed limit mod, we're going to be running that so we can go nice and quickly. We're also going to be baling all of this up. Oh yeah. So here's a question for you guys right off the bat. Whenever you are running new equipment or maybe you're running a new farm, something like that, what is the most important thing to you when you're doing the map? Is it upgrading the equipment? Is it getting new tractors? Maybe you want to buy new fields, or maybe you want to get rid of the farm that you've got and buy a new one. Which one is it? Which order do you like to go in? Or, you know what? Does it really just matter about how you're feeling and what the map brings you? And now our headland is almost complete. Gotta love that. We'll go ahead and hire up on our worker on this last little bit. And again, I love this harvester right here. If you guys ever get a chance, you definitely need to check it out. Pretty much everything that we're using is for all platforms. I can't actually think of anything that's not for all platforms, as a matter of fact. So why don't we go and jump in this, the International 1586. Now this is going to be what we go baling with. We don't need to collect any of the grain from our harvester, at least not yet. We're still rocking about 30% there, but we do need to get some baling done. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the Chrome balers. This is from the ARM team. They do a really good job as well. This is the Michelin single, I believe. I think so. Anyway, so we can take this. We'll go and get it unfolded. It's a little bit, well, on this anyway. It's a little bit of a drop. So we got this. We'll go ahead and enable fast farming. And now we're going to make some bales. These are going to be 240 centimeter bales because our auto loader will handle those big bales. One thing about this thing as well, we'll turn it on. Just listen to this thing. She purrs, baby. I love it, I love it, I love it. Something else you may want to do that might help you out a little bit, go over to this area on the map and then hit your soften key. So you got this right here, and we're gonna be pretty heavy on the soften here. There's a little bit of a ledge right there, and if you soften it up just a little bit, I promise you're gonna be very, very happy with yourself. But don't get too far into it because you might ruin your straw. So don't do that. We're getting close to 80% over on the combine harvester now. It holds 100,000. Come on, you knew that. You didn't need me to tell you that. You knew it held a lot. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use BC Bueller Farms Mack truck right here, which may also hold quite a bit. If I'm honest, it's been modified ever so slightly. I believe the harvester goes 19 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and set this thing 19 miles an hour and see if we can get up in here and get some of this wheat. So this, oh man, it's just not going, is it? Come on, there you go. Nice, nice, nice. Please? All right, there you go, there you go. That'll do it. So, this is gonna hold 200,000 liters actually. Definitely modified this trailer to hold some good stuff. Also the pump trailer that you can hook in behind it, that'll also hold 100,000 liters, which I'm very, very happy about. As a matter of fact, we've got 40,000 liters, I believe, in the silo. Let's go get it out and just make a full trailer. So this is what comes out of your silo, like naturally. You don't need to do anything to get this. This should just boop and be done with it. Let's see, actually I can show you right there. Yeah, so you can see we got silo stuff in there. There's up to our 100, and then we'll come forward a little bit into the second area. 21,000 liters in here. Nice. Actually, I'll turn that off. Ain't no reason to keep it running. God, that's a pretty truck. We're getting close. We got another down and back with the combine harvester, and same thing with the baler right here. We've also got to run all the runs around. But once we get all that done, we'll be ready to collect the bales. Did I miss a little bit? Nope, we're good. We'll be able to collect the bales and take them and get them sold and get this wheat sold. So that's all the harvesting right there. We got 41 more thousand liters in here. That's pretty good. That ain't too bad. Do I really need to put this header back on the trailer? I mean, I will. I just don't know if I need to or not. And then the last thing that we need to do right here is we're gonna go ahead and take this and boop it right into here. That way we've got a full setup. Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna drop that off real quick. I'm gonna jump in here and see just how much wheat we've got for the first harvest. So we got about 43,000 liters help. Oh, that's still close to 120,000 liters extra that we got. So that's all gonna be sold. And remember, that's the only field we've got. So our harvesting is kind of, uh-oh, well, forgot to fold it. Yep, gonna have to do that every time. Yeah, nice. I'm not sure exactly what happened down here, but this is a lot of, that's a big little bit right there of straw. Can I get the whole thing in one go? Yo, that was almost way too easy. All right, well, this baler is now officially OP. Good job, baler. And just like that, all the bales have been made. How many bales did we make even? 55. Perfect. So now we get to use this guy, the Anteater. Oh yeah. Definitely making some noises, that's for sure. So this is one that I've had to drive quite a bit off screen because I'm not quite down with articulated vehicles where the front is what moves and not the back. It's a little bit weird, but I've kind of got it down. It's also kind of helped me with wheel loaders as well, which I also completely despise. I know a lot of you guys hate it as well. I've tried. I'm trying to be fair with it. I'm trying to do it. It's a great mod. God, I just hate driving like this. So the goal is to be able to drive the Anteater and learn how to use it and learn how it works, because it's beautiful and it deserves it. And I'm just, why is my dog in the field? Yo, get out the field, dude. So we've now got a full stack of bales, but you know what? I think I'm gonna make this harder on myself, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell a piece of equipment that we've got as a base starting piece. I got a roller in here, but we're not gonna use these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell that. 27 grand for that, which is nice. It's fair. I'm gonna go down in here to bell loaders, and I'm gonna find the same one that we've got. I believe it's this one. One owned. Yes. I also want to make it a different look. So I know I've got Michelin tires on here, and I know I've got those like beefy boys right here. So we're not going to go with a design. Automatic bell loading, yes. Normal hitch pin, I believe I've got either Fent red or like Hardy red on the other one, but I think I'm going to do like Bachmann blue or something like that. Just like a blue color. I think that's the best one. And then we'll go with like a light gray on the back, something like that. Ooh, nope. Onyx is the way to go there. Rim color, maybe gray? Light gray? Light gray it is. Okay, we'll go and buy that. Oh, I know that sound. That's not supposed to be there. Just ignore what's going on right now. You don't need to be part of this. Nothing's happening. Don't worry about it. Yeah. See? Everything's much better when you don't pay attention to it. Feels good, doesn't it? Nothing to see here, just 55 really, really big bales going 20 miles an hour, which would probably be absolutely terrifying in real life, especially pulled by this tractor. Now, this tractor doesn't have the most horsepower on Earth. As a matter of fact, it's got, well, 235. And actually, that's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought I did. Okay. Let's jump in first person, where it looks like, well, you guys know what it looks like. I'm not going to get into it. We're going to go ahead and take this and sell some straw. Now, where are we selling the straw to? North Valley Bales. Well, I know exactly where that is, so why don't we head over there? So through here, it's not really the flat land or the downhill that I'm worried a whole lot about. It's that uphill section right over here. And it may not look like a lot, but it's taller than my bales, which means it's going to be a whole lot of fun on our end. Starting to climb. 20 miles an hour. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, there you go. It'll make it up just fine. So the bale sell point over here is kind of tricky to get into. Don't bring anything with duals back here. I definitely made that mistake while I was doing some testing. Yeah, don't do that. Actually, this tractor works super well back here because of its articulation, because it's skinny. You could really get into a lot of spots. So this is our first stop right here. We're gonna go ahead and drop off the bales. Boom, just like so. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. There you go. First set of bales, $38,000. There's the first set. And then the second set, we should make close-ish to that, but not quite. 37. So there you go. All right. So that's our first set of money to be made today. Our second bit of money to be made today is going to be off of all of this wheat. Now we need to find out, where are we going? Where's best price? Either grain mill or grain-rich valley. Why don't we tag one of these places? Oh, well, that's pretty close, ain't it? It's literally right over here around the corner. It's just fantastic. We'll go ahead and come around the corner. Just like that. It's literally our first stop right here on the right. So this is all the money that we made in a single day so far. And boy, oh boy, is there a whole lot more to be made after this too. We'll go ahead and drop the first set right here. What are we gonna get for the front section? $218,000 right there. We're already up to almost 400 grand. And there you go, another $136,000 off of the back section, meaning that our first day as a farmer, I only crashed once. No, I made $435,000 minus, expenses, taxes, etc. So that's it for day number 1 here on the farm on Stone Valley. Make sure you guys stop by tomorrow to find out what we get into in day number 2. Stone Valley day 2. Let's hit it. What are we going to be getting into today? Well, today is all about getting crop back into the ground. Yesterday, I wanted to make sure that we got everything harvested. We did. We did a great job. But today, we're going to turn this whole thing orange. Come on, you knew what I was going to plant. The first stop is going to be fertilizing. Now, I do have a few things turned off, at least for now, to kind of expedite the process a little bit. I want to show you. So here you go. Crop destruction on, periodic plowing off, field stones off, lime required off, and weeds are turned off. Why? Because it makes it so much easier. However, what I don't have is fertilizer. So we're gonna have to buy some. I'm sure there's a mod somewhere in here that makes things nice and cheap, and well, you don't really have to do a whole lot of nothing, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't know where it is. So we're gonna go liquid fertilizer. I'm just gonna buy, I don't know, a couple of these. I believe the fertilizer spreader that we've got holds 7,500 liters, so we'll buy 4 of these. Nice and easy, and only cost us 2.5% of, well, the total. I don't think I've used pallets for anything in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years of playing Farming Simulator. Not on purpose, anyway. I mean, there's no point. You know what I mean. It's irritating. It is what it is. I don't know. All right, so there we go. 7,500 liters, which means I'm just going to go and take this pallet and set it right there because I don't need much of that anymore. So now we get to come around and spray the field. Now you're probably looking at this fertilizer spreader going, I don't know that thing. Well, of course you do. You've seen this probably quite a few times the past couple weeks. That's from the Kubota pack, but it's been debranded, and I've added a few. Toggle super strength. Get that out of here. I've added some weird, like older-ish colors, which kind of make it nice and easy. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think the color looks nice. I like it. I don't know. Looks kind of junky on the back of this International, but it is fine. It is fine, and it is okay, and it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and bring it down, and I'm going to do just a nice layer of liquid fertilizer on this field. I do not have a solid fertilizer spreader, by the way, so this is all we've got. Now it's basically an autopilot thing. There's a couple things that we could do that you can't really turn off. So one is rolling and one is mulching. Now, I haven't done much, if anything, with mulching. And I'm probably not going to at least this first harvest round. And I'm not doing any rolling either. Because, well, I'm just not gonna. I think together those give you, what, an extra couple percentage? I'm good. What I do want to do, however, is prepare our seeder. Now, we're going to be using kind of the same seeder. Get out of the shed, puppy dog. We're going to use kind of the same seeder that I've been using for a long time. What I wanted to do was get a modified version of the custom modding 7120 or 7212. Hang on. These guys. The 2150s. I don't know why I forgot the name of them. Anyway, I wanted like this right here. One of these, but that does every crop, not just corn and sunflower, soybeans, etc. I need to make it, I think. So I'm going to have to go in and modify this on my own. However, I will get that done eventually, and we will... Well, we're going to have to buy it, because it ain't cheap, dude. I mean, what is that? Yeah, $149,000. What can we get for the seeder that we've got right now? Oh, $131. That's not bad. Okay. Ah, crap, I need seeds. Holds 5,800 liters of seed. So I'm thinking that we find like some bulk. Oh, I don't have bulk. All right, well, 6 of these. Hang on. Oh, that's easy. One mod that I could be using right now and probably save me a ton of money is 82 Studios Buying Anything mod, multi-filling station. Yeah, just didn't use it. I've got it, just don't have it loaded in. So I guess pallets it is to start with. And whatever's left will just, please, I can has? Oh, I cannot has. But I will takes. So interestingly, this makes a super good combination. One of the things that I enjoy is an articulated tractor when seeding, cultivating, really any type of field work at all that involves pulling something. So it may come as a shock, but I really like this, even though when you move the turn, it takes the entire thing and changes it. You know what? Don't worry about it. All right, so we are going to be doing, I don't know if you call it winter oats, or maybe you just call it, DJ should probably lower the cedar. Whatever you call it, that's what we're doing here. That's exactly what we're doing. I need to get this in a position where it's not going to hit anything on the way down. Go ahead and hire a worker. That is way too far away from the side, but that'll be fine. And here we go. Yeah, we fast farming? We're not even fast farming? What? Now we are. So of course, when I'm running headlands with this thing, we want to go, down and back and, get all the sides, especially since it's a squared off field. However, there's one thing that you want to make sure that you do at least, well, I'm going to do, and that's going to be 1 on the sides and 3 at the top and bottom. Reason for this, give this guy plenty of room to turn around so that he doesn't act like a complete numbskull. One thing I may have forgotten a little bit about was that this guy's still on the field right now. Can't really get in his way. So I'm going to let him go right here, and then I'm just going to hire him on a worker heading back the other way. That way we can kind of control him, and then we'll kind of set him up for heading back the other way again, huh? Yeah, here we go. All right, idiot number 1's over here, already finished up, ready to go. So we will fire him, turn everything back on, and I think we could probably go and fill this back up. I think we only have, 500 liters left? By the way, this barely uses any, so you may want to download this Kubota mod pack because it's got some serious stuff in it. Okay, so now we've got everything prepared for this, and I might actually hire this guy on this far end. Usually whenever you hire a worker, you want to do it on the farthest end. I might just do that here. It's probably gonna be a little bit easier for me overall. All right, now that that's done, I want to kind of figure out what's next. And we don't need that right now. We can turn that off. What's next? What are we gonna spend all this money on? Because there's no reason to make it if we're not gonna spend it. So what do? Well, we need another field. We really do. Field number 1, to me, seems like the best kind of bang for the buck. However, it's $1.3 million. So we would have to sell field number 2 in order to get it. That ain't gonna happen. So it's gonna take us another, I don't know, year-ish in order to get to that point. Cattle. Well, you guys know me. I like running cattle on a farm. Well, here, we've got them. We've got them on this farm right here. And we've actually got a really nice farm land area. We got an area right here where we can make our own house and that type of thing. So that's really cool. The only thing is, it doesn't have a silo on it. It does have a place where you can work on your vehicle, so at least that's nice. So do we eventually move? Well, here's another issue. You can't sell areas where you've got stuff on it, so I'll have to I'm gonna have to do some trickery there for, yeah, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna have to do some trickery as far as doing everything. Also, we've got the outside of the map, and fortunately for us, it's free. So that makes things nice and easy. I do have these here. We won't be making silage in like a normal way like that, so we could put down anything else we want there. I do think this is the way to go overall, though, is to buy this farm, and then we've got lands all around here. One of the cool things, check this out. So like field 5 is technically 4 different fields. I mean, you could plow everything up and, you know, that'd probably be a good idea, but you don't have to. And also beside it, field number 4. Like, that's a good plot right there. It's a really good plot. So I think here's the deal. Once we can make enough money, we sell this, which gives us another almost 500 grand. We buy this and we buy field 4. That way we've got a big field and we've got a big farm where we can start doing cattle. And there we go. All said, done, ready to go. And I totally didn't go do something else while the worker did their work. Absolutely not. You guys know me. I would never waste time like that. Ever. All right, well, let's waste time by going past where I'm going to put this in and I guess fertilizing? Yeah, fertilizing. It's kind of do whatever time, I think. Time to rock and roll. And again, this ain't going to take very long. Not at all. However, I am going to start doing things from a different spot. Most everything that I've done, I've been starting down like at the other corner. But I feel like if I start up here, it might be a little bit easier on me. Because you can hire up, be good to go. We'll go and drop this down. Man, we've still got 7,200 of the 8,000 liters that we purchased. We've already done this field once. That's just so wild, dude. Here's something that I just realized. We've got more than enough money to go ahead and start this cow farm. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that till just now, but yeah, we can. I gotta double check and find out exactly how we get in here. I think there's a road right up here on the right, but we can go ahead, buy this farm over here, get some cattle. Oh, there it is. Get some cattle in here and put down one of 82 Studios feed mixers things that they, anyway, it's cheap TMR is what it is, and use that to feed the cows, at least for now. We've only got one tipper, but I think it'll be just fine. We'll end up figuring out what we're gonna do from there. But like, why not? Why not go ahead and do it? It's this. It makes so much sense, man. You know, it'd be cool. Take this Kubota right here and like make the back of it hold like a bajillion liters. Yeah, that's not gonna happen though, I don't think. Let's go ahead here. Let's buy it. Yes, sir. Come over here. We've got that 500 head of cattle. Open that up. Man, they ain't much like opening up brand new barn doors on your brand new barn. Do love that. Now, we got $270,000 left. I do want to buy some cattle. Angus are not what we're looking for. We're looking for Holstein because we want to sell the milk. So I got to figure out which ones to buy. So here's, I think, what we're going to do. We're going to buy maybe 100 or something like that, maybe 150 of the Holsteins right here. So we're going to go and select these because they are over 18 months old, so they will produce, which is nice. That's what we want. There we go. There's one set in there. Did I buy literally one? No, okay, I bought more than that. That's good. And then another set here. Ooh, that's another $100,000. Oi, maybe we go down to like 100 total. Yeah, there we go. And that leaves us a little bit of money left as well. That's kind of nice. All right, let's just jump in our little semi-truck right here. And we're gonna take this over. This is what I'm gonna use to feed the cattle, at least for right now. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm very aware. And we're also gonna need that helping hand from 82 Studios mods as well. So where are we gonna put that? Yo, I found a loophole. Look at this. It costs $51,000 and we got that money. Look at this, another one. That's over 100 grand. And it's mine. Arr. Let's see. We've got an open way into the cattle pasture right there. That's fun. All right, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it on the back side of this. So let's go to, I think it's tools. Nope, it's definitely container. We need to find the multi-buying station right here for 82 Studio. And we'll get it close-ish over here, but not too close to where it causes any trouble or problems. Also, I totally forgot, I need to turn on that mode where it doesn't like do anything wild and crazy. Free mode, yes, toggle free mode, there we go. So it's always in the right spot no matter what. Put it about right here, you guys like that? Boop, got him. All right, I'm just gonna tidy this up a bit with some landscaping. There we go, perfect-ish. And I say ish, because it totally isn't, but it's good enough. Now this food ain't cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but the good thing is it at least works. So we'll go through here, TMR, there we go, and then we can get ourselves, I don't know, 200,000 liters of it. I know that the cattle held, I think it's 1 million liters of food, something like that, so maybe a couple 100,000 won't hurt, at least to start off with. Yeah, 3,100 liters per, like, all of this, that ain't bad. Totally forgot about this idiot sitting over in the field by himself. You okay, bud? Doing okay? Everything all right? Okay. Oh yeah, not that I forgot that I had a contract or anything, but I'm not saying I remembered, so there is that. While that guy's doing his thing, let's go ahead and at least pull this around and start feeding our cattle. And then that'll probably be close to done-ish for the day. I don't know, let's see what we can do through here. Not getting a tip trigger anywhere, that's not good. Maybe down the other side? Oh, yeah, there's a tip. Oh, come on, drive through there. I know this isn't the one that you wanted, but it's the one we've got, man. All right, so at least we've got stuff going in. What else do we need to give our cattle because they're gonna have to take it the next time around? Water. Not seeing water anywhere, so that makes me happy. Well, there's this thing, but it's already full of water, and it looks like somebody spilt it everywhere too. So, yeah, I guess that's what that is. All right, well, come back for episode number 3 tomorrow, and we'll hang out with the running cows. How about that? Day 3 of trying to be a farmer in Illinois, and, well, I'm doing my best here. Welcome back to Stone Valley. Today, I don't know what we're going to be doing. Why don't you just hang out, sit back, relax, we'll have a good time. Deal? Deal. Just a little heads up, we're playing on a completely different version than we were from the first 2 episodes. Lancey Boy sent over a new version of the map, and, well, I'm going to use it. Also, I'm going to get rid of this. Bye. $133,000. Cool. Let's go ahead and reset everything because I have enabled something that I think you guys are going to like. I made modded versions of them. Yeah. So I think the last piece we had was like a pretty massive one like this. However, I don't have the money for that. What I do have is the money for this. So we're going to go with this. Now, I'm going to try and make this as bare bones as possible. I've got it to where it'll hold 10,000 liters of seed and 10,000 liters of fertilizer. So no wing options, no hydraulics, no numbers, no bulk fill scale, no supplemental buckets. Rear attachment? No rear attachment. And then I think I'm going to go all the way down just to seed boxes like this. So that takes us down another 16,000. So it brings us down to 133, which is what we, well, just lost. Smart boxes, we could put them on there, but they don't do anything technically. So we don't need them. And then we'll set up, man, what I would do for that, but it costs $36,000. So there we go. I think we should be good now. Yeah? Is that fine with you guys? Does this make you happy? Me too, bro. Me too. So yes, it is heavily-ish modified, but requires about the same horsepower. It's a little bit smaller, but it's a case. And that was kind of the whole point, was we wanted something like that. Also, there's one thing we got to do. It's just not ready yet. Boom. Now it's ready. She's dirty. So we're kind of out of stuff to do, at least for our own farm. So today was only going to be about helping other people. I don't know what words I said before this sentence right here, but I know we're going to help some people. Yeah, so we're going to accept a couple contracts. I know we can accept up to 3 at a time. I should have a mod installed that allows me to accept both, but for some reason it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find me a contract that pays a stupid amount of money. I think it's going to be this one right here. Field 12, $60,000. Yay! So where are we going? Because I got a bunch of contracts that I've accepted. Field number 9 is the first. Oh no, I accepted field 12. Oh, that's not good. We might be in the market for a new tractor and another fertilizer spreader. First things first, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and run our headland around the entire field, and then I'm really gonna hope that we can afford something better, or we may just kind of cancel some of these contracts because something tells me I accepted too many. All right, so these are some pretty interesting fields. Should be coming up on. Yep, there we go. We'll let him turn around. So there's our headland. Don't ask what happened up here. You know what? I just don't want to talk about it. If we don't talk about it, that's cool. I'm not sure the best way to go about this because you've got these parts in the field that are split. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know how to handle this right now. So I'm hoping that the worker can handle it because I sure can't. All right, bud. How you gonna do this? You gonna go straight across? You gonna stop? What you feeling? Feeling this? Feeling good about yourself? How you gonna do this right now? He's gonna stop's what he's gonna do. Like an idiot. So they just kind of stop if they're not overlapping with any part, which makes hiring a worker just incredibly impossible-ish. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna hire this worker from this side this time. Let's see, can we get enough of an overlap? Not likely. Yeah, no, that didn't work. All right, so, well, this just sucks. I'm trying to figure out if 40 meters is enough to, God, because, I mean, it more than doubles the working with for only 20 grand, which is 2/3 or a third of the price. I kind of want to buy this just to have it for doing stuff like this. And eventually, we're going to need a bigger one anyway. And I'm just trying to really talk my head into it right now. You know what? Oh, no. Delivery fees. Hey! Yeah, here's something else I'm going to do. It's probably going to make things a little bit easier for us. I'm also going to increase this from 18 to 28 meters. I hope that that's enough. All right, so now that I've spent over half of my money, let's see what kind of fertilizer we could get done. This tractor, not really the tractor you want to take into a field trying to do fertilizer contracts, but it's all I got. Also, I think I got to fill this thing with 15,000 liters of liquid fertilizer, so that's fun. There we go. That should be enough. Let's go and fill this thing up, shall we? All right, I know this is annoying, but I'm not going to let this slide. So look at this. Comes across, he's gonna like fire himself. But what I do is I fire him before he can fire himself, and then I get right back over here, and then I fire him again. Everybody's getting fired and hired and stuff. And then he'll turn around and do his thing. Makes it easy. That's a tough field. Just heads up, that sucks. 24 ain't gonna happen. 3 ain't gonna happen. 10 ain't gonna happen. I think I'm gonna do 12 and be done with this. Oh, cool. This field's corn. So there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to tell where I've gone, been, or done. How neat is that? Oh, it's perfect. Can you sense? Do you smell it? You smell the exaggeration. It's just, oh, it's everywhere. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my best to hit one run around this entire field. Did he start and then just immediately stop? Are you serious? All right, let's try this again. He already did that other thing twice now. I'm not sure if spraying is quite the thing here, but you know what? It's working, right? It's working. So I'm not even gonna try anymore. Doing good so far. I decided to give up and just start outlining everything. So that's worked well. And this idiot just, God, he did an awful job. All right, so worker idiot number 1 has been hired right here. They're doing a good job. Should hit the majority of this section of this field, and that's good. Now, this idiot right here has just, he's not even tried. He didn't even hit part of the field, most of the field. It's like, you know what? Sometimes I'm gonna go across. Not always. Sometimes for sure. And that was kind of his motto for the entire job. Oh boy. All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see what I could do about getting him hired up to at least finish up part Not all. Just part of this field. We'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Should be finishing up this specific contract any minute now. It was showing 99%. Yeah, right there. Still 99%. I'm going to go ahead and take full control of this dude. And I'm just going to head straight down the middle. So eventually, this has just got to be like, oh yeah, by the way, hey, there it is. All right. Field contract died $28,000. Oh, that wasn't even halfway worth it. I kind of feel like a velociraptor right now, just cruising through the field, staying just low enough to where my other tractor can't see me, but I should definitely go fast enough to try and get out of his way. All right, so this field's doing, I mean, it's fine, right? Everything's okay. We're fine. I'm going to try and hit this section with a worker because I can't see it. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Hey, my workers got stuck on the side of the map because he thought he could make it. Dummy. Well, this field looks just about like I did this on purpose. You know I didn't. We're going to have to come back through here and kind of clean this stuff up. And as soon as we get this, I'm going to see what I can do about selling this sprayer again. There's no reason to have it. Absolutely no reason whatsoever to have this stupid sprayer. Let's go ahead and fire the worker there. No field found. Well, I'll be. You know, you may have just completed your work is all. Ugh. Then we got idiot number 4 over here just going up and down. Where are we at? How we? Oh, it's completed. Yeah. My bad. All right. Well, I think we can all agree that that was absolutely atrocious. Not fun, I think is another word I would use. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the rest of this up. Hey, it reset it for me. Now there's nothing in it. You know, I think that's just about as good a place as anywhere to say this was bad. Did not have a good time. It's not Stones Valley's fault. It's my fault. I let this happen. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'll see you for episode 4. Where hopefully things... That was so bad. Today is my 4th day trying to be a farmer in Illinois, and, well, my cows are out. I don't really know how to handle that right now, but I do know they need somewhere to poo. We're gonna set that up today. Let's do it! Let's do a little bit of building on the cow farm. So I'm gonna take this, the medium petrol tank, and we're gonna sell it. Gives us about $8,300. Not bad. Another thing I'd like to do is sell this. It says wood barn. All right, all nice and fine. But the problem is, when I try and delete this, well, doors try and delete, and the whole silo goes away, and half the stuff goes with it. So I'm not going to be a hero, not today. Now, I want to also use a normal silo right here. I think this is what I'm going to go with. We do have one of these from Modder. Really nice Modder. Good friend of mine, Solar Guy. However, well, I don't have a lot of placeable mods installed. Sorry, dude. We're going to go with the base game one and be done with it. I'm also going to turn on free mode. So toggle free mode turned on. And I just kind of want to put it in here to where it's out of my way. It's out of your way. It's not really in anybody's way. Feel me, Holmes? You feel me? I think this is probably going to be the best place for it. Right up against the wall, but not completely in it. And then right up against all of that stuff, but not all up in it. Does that make sense? All right, right there. That's where I want it. Do we get it perfect? Ooh, there's enough room. Did I give this little thing? Oh, man. If you could do better than that, let me know, because you can't. Yeah. Now that it's all pretty, actually, let's go ahead and save the game real quick, because I don't want to ruin anything. I want to go in and let's put some decoration. Let's go into landscaping. Let's go into painting. And I want to make the interior in here like an animal mud. I think that'd be kind of cool to make it do all that. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Because, of course, there's going to be manure in here. Well, it kind of makes sense to have all of this a bit muddy. Also going to try and put a little bit of decoration in around as well. Just little bits that you think would look, I don't know, there. Hey, let's put a tree in the middle. Does that work for you guys? Works for me too. Just kidding. But we are going to put a tree behind it. I think it'll look good over here. That might be a little bit too big. That might be just right. What about one of these? That kind of looks nice. Big tree over here by everything. Yes, sir. Ooh, now that is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A couple other little guys, just, you know, a little something, something around. I also want to put in some like plants, stuff like this. So like a little bit of grass maybe around here. Since we have a door here, might want to do like a gravel drive, like walkway straight up to it, something like that. That will work. Of course, plenty of dirt and grass around the outside and the inside of it. Maybe some of these bushes as well. And maybe just throw like a few back in behind there as well. Make it look like they're supposed to be there without actually, well, them being there. Ooh, 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 and maybe a couple out here too. Look at the little bushes. Look at that. Oh, they're so cute. So here's how this area looks. We got the tree, nice. We got another little tree, nice. We come in here, we got gravel all the way up to the door. Ooh, looking fresh. And then around the backside right here, it's really nothing because you can't see it, but I did put a couple little bushes right there, which makes it kind of feel good. Oh yeah, and all the milk goes from there, which is that's pretty neat. All right, I think that's probably good. Yeah, for now. I think that's good for now. So here lies what's next. There's really not a lot to do right now. If you missed the previous episode, you definitely go check it out because it was a struggle bus from start to scratch. Start to scratch. Why do I always say that? Start to finish is what it was. Yeah, I got rid of the other sprayer. We've got this one still, which is extended, which is nice. We did make a little bit of cash, so we're up to $246,000. That's nice as well, but we've still got all of our other pieces of equipment. One thing I'm trying to wait for is a Case IH tractor of some sorts. I really don't care. I'm just kind of getting tired of the anteater. It looks awesome. What can we sell this for right now, by the way? 151. All right. So that gives us about a $400,000 price tag for buying. You know what? It's 12:12 in the afternoon. I'm tired. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning to looking at my door. What's behind us? Anything? Anything good? Ooh, hang on. Is this ready to harvest? What is this? Ooh, yo, real quick. I know that I'm playing this at 4K and you're seeing it at 1080p, but it's going through like YouTube and everything. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Let's go through here. Let's see. Number 3. Oh, hey. Number 16 is ready as well. Oh, now this might be something that we could get our hands into. I know we did some contracts earlier, but can we get a hold of a harvesting contract? Please, 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 please. I don't know which one of these is which. Field 16? I think this is field 6. JK, it's field 3. So field 6, okay. I guess I didn't take field 16 as a harvesting contract fast enough. That sucks. Ooh, but I got field 3 on here now. We might go with this. Let's double check and make sure that it's not going away. Looks to be doing just fine. Yeah, field 3, harvesting contract, fully grown. It's only fertilized 50% of the way, but I guess that's fine. You guys want to do a harvesting contract? I mean, this is going to be a lot of work. Should we do it? Yeah, I think we should do it. Let's figure it out. So this is going to be a lot of work. Also, do we have any case in here? Nothing yet. Oh, I can't wait for something in there, though. So this is going to take a while. This is going to be a lot of work. Is there any other way that I could possibly say that this is going to suck without sounding too not excited about this? I'm happy. We got a big contract. I just don't know if it was the right choice. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Also, this is the first time going on the move with a combine harvester. I know we're just going across the road, but I hope that I can get over here without hitting anything. Also, double check. Straw swath is enabled, so we are good there. You know what? I don't want to talk about what just happened there. Cars. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm new to this, so at least the good thing is I can't destroy other farmers' crops, just my own. All right, we'll enable fast farming. Let's see what we can get done here. Straw swath is going to go down. We will actually get all of the bales that are made from this. We don't have to give them back because technically they don't exist. I do need to hit probably 2 headlands. I should probably do 3, but I'm not sure 3 is gonna happen. I think 2 is probably as good as it's gonna get on this field. So here's how I'm doing this. I didn't really know whether I wanted to hire a worker or what, but it does look like the workers don't know what to do with field breaks like these. So I'm just gonna do it a favor and break the field up myself. I think this is the easiest way. Is there a ooh, piece of candy. Is there a better way to do this? I'm not really sure. I'm also not familiar with this type of setup, so I'll have to come back and get that. I don't know. There's things that I don't understand, and this is one of them. I get it, I just don't understand it. But that's okay. Hey, it's okay not to understand things sometimes, as long as you admit it. Oh boy, I got a lot more to admit. I don't know anything. Hey, it's my farm. Yeah, it's my farm over here. There we go. All right. 10. Contract on field 3, 10% completed. You know what? I don't believe you. So there's that. Also, there used to be a snowman here, but he's gone. I don't know what happened to him. Lancy boy, what'd you do with my snowman? Bring it back. Here's another spot where I'd have no idea how in the world this worker is going to handle this, but I have been slowing down to like 10 miles an hour when I get to these spots because the worker just stops. So I'm going to see, does he do the same thing here? Yep, sure does. All right, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, at least I know what's going on here now. All right, and we continue, and we're almost done with one headland around. I gotta do at least 2 in order to, well, at least make this useful, and so I can hire a worker and be done with it. Oh boy, here's another one, here's another one. All right, we'll slow back down to 10 miles an hour while you're here, just so you can see what happens. Is he gonna pick up the header? No? Yeah? I don't know if he knew what he wanted to do there, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna run at least one more of these, and then I guess we'll kind of figure out what to do from there. With after 2 headlands, which I'm actually going to do one more, I think 3 is going to be a little bit better on this specific field. Here we are right here, and our completion is 30%. So 15% basically for 2 headlands in a row. This is coming along very, very nicely. Remember, you don't have to do the whole thing. You just need to get it to a certain point and then sell as much as you can. And that is going to be our thing. Here's my idea. And here's the way I'm going to run this field. I think you guys could benefit from this as well. I'm going to start here, and we're going to go up and down and up and down and up and down, this whole thing, all the way to here. Let it go all the way to the end. Then I'm actually going to come back up to this corner right here, and then let the worker go kind of back and forth here. Now, I'm sure there's a couple other ways that I could do this. Maybe hire him back and forth here, which I'm not doing because of this. Plus, I'm not doing it because of this area here. I think it'll work better vertically this way and horizontally this way. So that is what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna start right here for my last headland. That way I don't have to come back down the other way. I could just hire it on that worker, and then we'll go get our semi-truck and pick everything up. Is that confusing? Do I need to repeat it? All right. So we'll repeat it one more time. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Just rewind. For the next part, I'm not saying that you need to drive through other people's fields. I'm just saying if you're going to, other people's fields are the fields to drive through. I mean, it makes sense. Absolutely. So here we go. We are getting the first bit right here done. Oh, I can't match the speed of the harvester. Oh, I did. Ah, crap, I hit the brakes. Anyway, I'm gonna try and do some carting. Yep, and let the worker do his thing, because he's now officially been hired. Yay! And we are off. It is bale making time. Now, there's not gonna be a lot of coverage between now and, well, when the field is getting close-ish to being completed, because this is probably gonna take me a while IRL. It's 9:27 in the game right now. We're on ×1, so we'll find out when that time comes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where we started, which I think is about right here. And I'm going to make some bales. This is going to take a while. And yeah, I'm making bales with this. We are not collecting the straw. Currently, we're not collecting any straw or grass for the cows. I'm just using the silo for those guys. So, 9:27 right now. Baling. See how long this takes. Well, here we are, virtually 30 real minutes later, and I'm almost out of fuel. So I gotta stop and get some gas. Also, we're doing good on the combine. I decided to go back and forth right here before we hit the very last bit over there. One little heads up. There were some areas where this did not do well at all. I don't know if it's an issue with this combine harvester, because I've had issues with this harvester specifically on 3 maps now. It's really cool, but God, it is tough with a worker. I'm just not sure what the issue is. It also doesn't turn around quite straight. That's probably the best I've ever seen it right there, but it's missed quite. All right, well, you see what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know. There's something going on with this thing. Anyway, we're doing okay, at least for right now, but what I brought you guys back for is something I've never, ever done in Farming Simulator before. Until now. Yeah, I gotta go fill this thing up with fuel. So let's go do that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that right there. There you go. And then let's go fill this up. And I don't know how much fuel I'm gonna buy, but I know I've got one more spot for it because we sold the one for this farm a little bit earlier today. It's over here. Where is it? Found it. It's right here on the right. And hopefully we don't run out of fuel between here and there. We'll go ahead and drop that right there. Cool beans. Over here. All right, how much are we gonna buy here? Up to 5,000 liters? Well, I guess we may as well, huh? Let's do that, and then we'll go ahead and fill this up. All right, so here's idiot number 4. Again, same thing. It is lined up, and it just says, done. Worker done. Yeah, this combine harvester might get replaced sooner rather than later. All things considered, though, we are rocking this thing. Let's go get that line back up. So we've only got this block left to do, and he's got a little bit left over here as well. Probably going to leave the pieces in the middle of the field done, because once the contract's over, it's just going to go to stubble anyway. So it doesn't really matter that much. Just hit 70%. Here's what we've got done, and I've already hired the harvester back on the other side as well. So we should be moving along. Shouldn't take us really that much longer to get this done. I mean, overall, probably going to be another, I don't know, half hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes before we're done in real life. But hey, we're getting close. Ish, kinda. Are we halfway done? Getting ready to run the second pickup now. It gave me, I think it was the last pass, said there was 80,000 liters in there, or 80%. You guys know how it works. So, nice spinaroonie right there, broham. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Oh, let's see if we can actually speed this thing up a little bit to catch up. Neither one of these know if there's anything in it, so at least that's that. That's kind of nice. Now we just got to hold a speed here. Please. Seems to be working okay. Nice. All right. So I think we're probably going to make much more than this semi-truck will handle in one go. So there's going to be that. Be ready for it because we are almost full now. Oh boy, that's not good. Go, 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 go. All right, there we go. Okay, so 191,000 liters in here. I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it up by the top of the road because I don't want this to be pointed downhill anymore. That has not been fun. So here we are. We are at the very end, at least kind of right now-ish, of that. There's a harvester, and we'll go ahead and jump it here because it likes to turn off immediately. It gives no warning. Also, it takes about 30 minutes to set up. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the first things that we replace. Seriously, love you. This is a little rough sometimes. That's about all. Okay, so we have 25,000 liters in here that can be used for something. I'm just going to park it up on somebody else's farm right here. And I got a lot more bales to make. By the way, how many bales have I made just in this setup? Oh yeah, because I'm on somebody else's property, it doesn't tell me how many bales there are. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep making bales right now. We'll go sell the rest of the barley whenever I got all the bales sold, picked up. That's gonna take a while. Well, here we go. We are finally done with this field. Ish. We're not. We're done enough. And done enough is kind of as good as it gets. There you go. All right, let's get these bales out of here. What do we got? 3% in there? That's enough to fold it. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and put this back, and now is going to take the long, arduous process of collecting and distributing. And then, and only then, can we take the barley and put it up. But we should make a pretty decent chunk of change. I've already collected some bales as well, so makes it easy. And while I'm doing this, I think I've pinpointed my current biggest weakness and why it's taken me so long to do everything. I can't go faster. The top speed for both of my tractors is 20 miles an hour. Well, 20 for this one, 21 for the other, and the combine harvester is just the same. I physically can't get anything done any quicker than this. Not only that, I don't have enough power to go up most hills. So, the question now becomes, depending on the amount of money that we get overall for this contract, do we, A, buy a tractor, or B, pray that one goes on sale? I'm thinking B. But we'll find out, I guess. Time to get your bale sale on. This is going to be the... Naturally, hit a crash counter +1, but hey, worked out perfect for me, so whatever. All right, here's the first one. Boom, boom, boom. Last layer. There it goes. $39,000. So that's about 80 grand-ish for the two. Not too bad. Yay. Aw, come on. Oh, whoa. How did I do that? Like Batman or like Superman? Something? I don't know. Let's go and get that sold. Boop. There you go. Okay. So close to, we're up into the $300,000 range now. Ooh, very exciting. All right, pulling in. These are our last bales right here. Don't want to go too far with it. There we go. We'll go and drop these off. This has taken an immense amount of time. I don't know when I started recording this video, but I'm glad that it's almost over. I love you guys, but I'm a little tired. I'm ready to go sit down, but not in a gaming chair. Okay, so we have now completed all of the bale sales. We made quite a bit of money. We're up to $373,000, which is good because we only started with $100,000 basically yesterday in game. Let's keep going. And finally, we're off to do the last thing, which is going to be to get rid of all of this. Why am I going 20 miles an hour? I'm tired of going 20 miles an hour. 65 will work. Hey, the great thing is where we're going, Stone Valley Fuel Shop, actually has the highest price for barley right now out of anywhere. Go figure. So one of the great things, we'll turn back around and we'll pick up anything else, because normally, at least back in the day, you could do a harvesting contract and it'd get you like, I don't know, say 80% and you'd be done. Sometimes 70, sometimes a little bit more. Yeah, here, nice and easy. So I don't know, was it 90, 95% of the total crop that you have to deliver? So it's gonna be quite a bit. There we go. Nice racing line. But really, the end goal is to sell all of it. Usually I tell you guys to hang on to as much as you can. Nope, not this time around. We are going to be selling. Why can't I sell here? Am I in the wrong spot? Don't tell me I did this whole thing and didn't actually need to do it because I couldn't do it. If that's the case, DJ ain't gonna be happy. Can I get in here? Is that a thing? You know what? I'm taking this. That's mine. $1,000. Huh. So this is an intriguing kind of time. It's not letting me deliver. It's not letting me do anything. I physically can't put the crop here, and I don't know what to do about that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna double check this with you guys while you're here. So maybe I'm just an idiot. So usually you get this sign when it tells you where to go. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. There it is. Now we go down into here. Here's the thing. You need to deliver the barley to Stone Valley Fuel Stop. Okay? Well, Stone Valley Fuel Stop is right there. If I tag the place, I'm in it, man. I'm in it. So I think I've actually figured out what the problem is. I don't think that my trigger, I don't think the trigger is high enough. So check this out. I'm just not sure it's quite high enough to get there. So we will likely have to choose a different vehicle for this. All right, so here's what I think we're gonna have to do. We're gonna take the grain. Man, this is taking way longer than I wanted to. I'm driving through these guys' fields. I don't even care. We're gonna take the grain and we're going to put it in our silo. Then we are going to, ask a friend if he can bring a modified trailer to help us. And I mean heavily modified. Here we go. Figured this might be another easy way to get rid of this. There's that. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I need some help. So here's my idea. I've got a hold of Fast Track, which might help us a little bit. The capacity for the trailer is about a milli, so that should help out. We had 225,000 liters of barley. Great thing is I was planning on selling it all at one time anyway, so now I just got to load this up, and then we'll head back down there and see if we can get any of it sold. If not, I might save the game, and we'll figure it out next episode, because I've been doing this episode for a long time. Ready to do something else now? Kind of bored? You guys bored? Okay, let's move on. This thing does look pretty cool though, doesn't it? I love this little setup, and by little I mean it's pretty epic. It is not a small setup at all. All right, we're over here. This should be easy. Hopefully it's easy. I was told that the trigger may just be a little bit too low. I think I said that already. Please work. Oh, this trailer works with everything. Oh my goodness, it works. Yes. So here's the fun part. I don't actually know how much of this I need to sell, but I do know that I'm selling all of it. So it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's gonna say that it's completed at some point. Oh my goodness, we are not gonna have much at all when it's all said and done to sell. Holy cow, there we go. Wow, I made 13 grand extra off of that. I don't even know if that was worth it. Ugh, 3 hours of my life just gone. Collect. Good. Ugh. Welcome to day 5 of me pretending like I know what I'm doing, but secretly I have no idea. What I do know is that it's October. It's spoopy season. And to make it extra spoopy, we're gonna put some spoopy decorations. Is that getting cringe? You guys like it when I say spoopy out loud? I think we need to put some of these down. So they're seasonal decorations from Omatana. And if I remember correctly, let's go ahead and toggle the free mode here. We can put a couple of these down and they'll turn into pumpkins. What they're not doing is turning into pumpkins right now. These do not appear to be as spoopy as I thought they would be. Actually, you know what would be terrifying? Put clutch, just like right here. Yeah, that's terrifying. There we go. That's just perfect. I'm gonna go in here to landscaping real quick and we'll see if I can paint some grass back into this because I really messed this up. Oof. Ah, yes. The perfect scenario. Plants that forgot to change. Oh wait, hang on. I got seasonal cycles turned on, don't I? Well, I don't think I do. I think I just wasted a bunch of money on that. This, though? That's no waste of money. You can pick it up? Are you serious? I'm gonna put him right up here. Don't pay attention to where I just grabbed him. Oh, wait, what is he grabbing? Let's put this like right here. Just enough to where it's not creepy, but creepy enough to where it's just not enough. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. So since I've decided that I need to be tortured even more today than, previously, we got a field that looks like it's about ready to start growing. We are gonna go fertilize the field again. Yep, I didn't learn my lesson the first 2 or 3 times. We're gonna do it again. And this time, we're gonna do it on a field that I have handpicked. Field 1. It's a square. I'm not gonna be able to mess this up. And it probably will, but I don't know, we'll find out. I'm already holding up traffic. We're off to a great start. So I decided to hide a ghost at the bottom of this hill. Check this out, and we'll get out of the way. Look at this. The car's going through, he's going like, is that a ghost? And the front of the car's all scared. And he's like, oh no, not a ghost, we're good. Nobody will ever know. Got somebody else. So this should be fairly easy. We're just gonna hire a worker on here and let the worker kind of do his thing. The biggest thing is going to be hitting the headland around the edges. So through here. Ooh, what do we have here? Hold on. It's floating, but it's still mine. Got him. All right, let's keep going. All right, working man's gonna go do his thing. Oh, don't look at that. That wasn't my fault. There's a thing up here. I want to show you guys this because this is really cool. It's another shape, I think. I'm not actually sure what that is. What is that? It's a water. Whatever. Got a grand. Let's go. I spy with my little eye. Something begins with probably 3 meter. Yeah, it's a go. Oh, it says it's a plow. Okay. Casso found a horsey. Got him. 100 grand. Well, divided by 100. Yeah. Look at this. Would you look at this? It's a tractor, and people just walking by it like it ain't even that cool. Look, I bet she won't even pick it up. Watch. Just going by like she's ignoring the tractor. I got you, my dude. Got one. You know, if I was me, I would hide one like in this area because no one would ever come through this area in their right mind. But I'm also not seeing it. Oh, I see one. I was about to say, I know why nobody put one back here because, well, it's difficult to find. But I got it. This is like a real world way of playing Pokemon Go. I gotta find them all. I need an app. Oh, collectibles, where are you? Guess what I found? He said plow. Got one. All right, I'm gonna stop this because if I don't continue to not stop doing this, I'm gonna continue to do this and it's gonna be a problem. So I'm just gonna stop doing this right now. Worker seems to be doing just fine. This is a massive field, a little bit bigger than I thought that it was. But I guess there's really, I mean, he's not doing bad. He's made 5 passes already. That's pretty good. The good thing is, this gives us $41,000, so that's going to put us up to 460 grand-ish. Also, doesn't this guy kind of look like Tiger King, but like before he started having all of his hair go white and changing his colors and stuff? Kind of looks like Tiger King a little bit. Speaking of Tiger King, do we have any no case tractors? We do have some other tractors, but the problem is it's not really an upgrade. I mean, the Fiat's a downgrade from quite literally anything. We do have the Fit 700 on here, which is nice, and we could probably change the main color red. We can. I mean, we could kind of fake this into being a case tractor. I'm just not sure that's quite the direction that I'm wanting to go with this series, but this would be a great buy. I mean, it's 58% off as well. That's pretty good. So now we got the money for it, and I'm kind of back and forth about, do we get it? Like now? So here's what I want. I want this tractor with some big old duals, but I think for now, starting off at standard, probably be okay. No monitors, 3-point hitch on the front, biggest engine that we could possibly go with, red, naturally. We can go with black wheels here as well, but I think just gray, normal ones might be the way to go. Although the black doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all, but I do like the gray. So 342 grand. This still leaves us with, well, after this thing, I think we're going to have a whole lot more power. So do we go with this? I know that after buying this, we probably won't use anything else. So that's kind of important to know right off the bat because, well, we're going to use this and probably only this for, well, forever. I do love this setup though. God, this thing looks good. So I guess let's do it. Here you go. This is our new tractor, which I accidentally paid $5,100 extra for. There we go. Ugh, she's mean, man. She's mean. Also, I did not get the CVX transmission. Uh-oh. Can I go back and get that? Oh no, it's gonna charge me another. Ooh, I don't want to pay that much for it though. All right, whatever. I guess we're sticking with the the multi-geared transmission on here. All right, so filled on contract 91 is filled on contract 1 is 91% done. This, although I'm gonna crash it, is driving epically. This is all right with me. I can't remember if this is a serious modding mod or maybe a Carl farming mod, but I do know that it's just an awesome tractor, and I'm kind of happy that we finally have something new. And we have completed. Let's go ahead and take that money, and we can go ahead and get this bad boy folded up, and fireworker. There we go. He was He was doing his thing, let me tell you what. All right, so now we're over $114,000, which is good. I'm taking a look at some more of these contracts here, which is a great way to make extra cash. We got field 11 on here, field 23, and field 31. So 11, 23, 31. Wow, field 11 is right here. That's not going to be fun. 31 ain't that bad. And 23 really ain't that bad either. Where am I? Oh, okay. Hey, at least I'm not in my own field yet, so that's good. So we could probably take on a few of those just by hiring a worker and letting him do his thing. So 23 and 31, we've got sunflowers there and corn. Which one pays the most? 31. It's also the closest, so yeah, just don't know if it's gonna be good enough for us. Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna do one of them. I took the one at the very top of the map, so figured that might make things a little bit easier. Also, getting out of here is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun, just not easy. Also, why is this tractor still clean? You guys see this? See this right here? Look at this. Look. There we go. That's what's up. All right, so we're full of corn, which is great, but I don't know what we need to plant. Looks like we're planting corn, so that's even better. And field 31, top right-hand corner of the map. Let's do it. Funny thing is, I did buy this planter with the expectation that we would never be able to pull anything larger, at least for a few years. Boy, was I wrong. So this field is definitely much larger than I thought it was gonna be, but you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Bro, get back yourself up. Here we go. So smaller planter. I think this is gonna be fine though. I mean, the planter might be a little bit smaller, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Not really anyway. There we go. Turn it on. It is direct drill, which makes everything that we do nice. And because I filled the power up with this tractor, it just kind of goes LOL. We could definitely use the largest case planter that we've got with this. I'm not sure if I would go all the way up to the 24 row, but I think the 16 row may not be a bad idea. We got the 12 here, but I think the 16 may be the way to go. Who knows? So while we wait on Mr. Speedy right here to get his job done, which I think he's going to be fine, I did run 3 headlands at the top in the bottom of this field, so hopefully he's good. I also checked out the planter, and it's going to cost just about an extra $100,000 after selling this planter to get the other one. So I think right now it's more so a waste of time and money than anything. So we're not going to worry about that. But what I do want to double check on is our cows. I haven't checked on these guys in a few days. So let's pop in and we'll just take a look and see. So we got 180,000 of the 200,000 liters of straw that I put in there. And we've got 228,000 liters of the 300,000 liters of TMR that I put in there. So that's not too bad. We've also got 26,000 liters of milk, 51,000 liters of slurry, and we have a total of 37,000 liters of manure. So that is all well and good. Now with this map, I'm not actually sure if there's a BGA on it or not. I haven't looked. So let's check this out. North Valley Bales and multi-fruit buying stations. Well, I know what that is. I don't actually know if we have a BGA. And if we do, maybe on an area that I have to buy. Easiest way to find out is to fly around, I guess, isn't it? So what I'm seeing here is no BGA unless it's up here where I haven't checked, but I doubt. Not uncommon, I would say, I guess, here in the United States. You don't see many biogas plants around and active, so it makes sense that there wouldn't be any around here. Do we build one, maybe? I mean, we've got a bit of land here. It's not a ton, but we do have some area right here that we could just bloop, plop one down. Methinks it might be a little bit too big. Yeah. There is the smallest version here, but still, we don't have enough money, nor do we have the space. So I think right now, probably no biogas plant. What's funny is we have plenty of places to buy it here. Slurry, manure, digestate. We would have somewhere to buy digestate, but nowhere to sell it, which is kind of backwards here. These guys are selling and these guys are buying versus, yeah, you know what I mean. So for now, the slurry and manure stays right where it is. Now, what about milk, though? As you can see, we've got a couple places buying right here, right now. And remember also, we have a mod installed that kind of levels out the prices, so no matter what day you're selling, you're good. You don't have to wait an entire year to get what you want. So it's looking like North Valley Farmer Storage is buying milk right now for the best. And that is right here. Okay. How are we gonna get the milk out of here though? Now this is interesting. So from 82 Studio, we've got his AB tankers right here. So we could get like this. And if we go into the Unreal capacity, it goes up to 50,000 liters. We've even got an attachment that goes on the 3500, which I think is pretty epic. The thing is, I don't really know what to pull this with. Got it right here. This is gonna be it. Let's go and, whoa, hang on, option 78. Oh, the Unreal capacity brings us up to $21,000, which is more, well, it's just more, isn't it? Sure is. Well, this guy's almost done, so that's nice. And around here, ooh, I wonder if we could pull it with this. Not likely though. All right, well, this works. We're not going very fast because this Kubota won't go very fast, but you can't tell me this ain't working right now. He's back again. I don't know why that's there. That's hilarious though. All right, so if I remember correctly, milk is, yeah, right here. And this is also not gonna be very easy to get a hold of it, but I think this should be good. I need to turn on all my goodies because I have no idea what is what. Oh, okay. All I do is click the load up button. That was easy. How's it gonna handle, none of that was English. How's it gonna handle the hill right here? Not terrible. Man, it's working. It's pulling it up the hill just fine, on 14, 15 miles an hour. That's not bad, dude. That ain't bad at all. Contract was completed. And I don't remember when I hit the button, but yeah, there it is. I think I've kind of forgot to hit the recording button a lot. I'm excited to go back and and edit this video to see exactly what I've screwed up. But between now and then, let's see what we get here. I know we're getting over $2,000 for the milk, so that's nice. Is there a button I don't know about? Yeah, so looking at this, just like the previous episode, doesn't look like the hitbox is high enough, which is definitely making this fun. I have an idea. I'm gonna take this because I just got finished with the contract, so I've got an extra tractor, so I'll go ahead and drop that off right there, as one would do, very quickly like, and pull it in front of people. Oh, so you'll stop for that tractor, but you won't stop for the collect. Oh, and she's gone. Well, okay. I'm gonna hook up to this real quick and see if I can get the trigger. Well, this is fun. This is a good time. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but I may have to pick another trailer if the boxes are not hitting in the correct spot. So here's what I'm gonna try and do now. I'm gonna try and take this over, maybe dump it from one trailer to another. I don't even know if I can do that. Hey, totally can. Nice. And then we're gonna take this and back it up to the new trailer, which might have a better hitbox, and then sell the other trailer. And if one works but the other one doesn't, well, then I'll know what I need to do. All right, is this gonna work? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Probably not gonna work. There's no way this works. Hey, it worked! Cool! Which means we've made money! Awesome! I really did not want to have to use this trailer again. I feel like all I've done is use this trailer in every series. It works, so I guess there's that. $62,000. That's cool. I don't know how much I paid for this, but I know I'm gonna lose money on it, so whatever. Yeah, 18,000 versus I think 21. Cool. I gave myself $4 grand for going through all that. I figured, you know what? It's worth it. I'm worth it. I needed it. I needed it. So that's it for day number 5. What did I learn? I learned that I should probably just use what I've been using this whole time because, well, it works every time. It is now day 6, and I don't think my dog knows what pause means. Look at this. Look at this. No, it ain't. It ain't paused. He's just walking in circles like, this is my circle now. I have this circle. I'm a good boy. You could tell by how much I walk in circles. I'm drifting off to the left a little bit. Oh, now back to the right. Back in circles. All right, I'm getting dizzy watching dude over here. So what I'm gonna do is he's still walking in circles. Come on, you idiot, get out of the way. We are going to get things kind of prepared to go for harvest. We've also got a harvesting contract to do as well, which is pretty massive. Whoa, that was loud. The contract is large. It's this one, field number 1, oats. believe it or not. Sure is. Oats it is. Oh, dog's trying to climb on here. First thing we got to do is fill this thing up with fuel because there is no way we're going to be getting around otherwise. One thing about this, we're going to the grain mill. So if I could find the grain mill, found it. So we are right here. Now, one of the things about the grain mill is I don't own it. And we can't even click on it because I don't own it. But that's where the delivery's happening. Hang on, can we go around the corner? I want to show you guys this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Oh, went the wrong way around the building. So it's right here. You could buy the grain mill and use it. However, physically can't fast travel to the grain mill. So I think what I'm going to do maybe, because the grain mill is $56,000 to own it, we might buy the grain mill after delivering the crop and then utilize that to sell the stuff. It's so loud around here. All right, let's grab our header. I don't know what I want to do first. Do we want to do my field first, or do we want to do the contract first? I think what we may do is do my field first, because I can go ahead and start fertilizing and planting while we do the contract on the other field. I think that's kind of the go-to here. Also, just so you guys see, prices are extremely ridiculous right now for oats. It's high. It's very high. And I'm really happy about that. Double check, make sure straw swath is good, and it is. So we'll go ahead and hire the worker and let him rock it and roll. One thing I'd like to do, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford it or not, but I would like to get another combine harvester. I think if I did that, I could probably do both of these and knock it out in less time. We've got a good tractor, which means we don't really need another one. We've also got 2 other tractors that work just fine. They got us through like half a year. That's fine, right? I don't know. All right, well, let's just keep going. Should be good to go. So just because we've got a new tractor doesn't mean we're going to use it all the time, even though I know I said in the last episode, hey, yeah, I'm going to use this all the time. Well, probably not. I might not use the ant eater as much. To be honest, I might even move it to the other farm just because there's no reason to keep it around here. However, this tractor still is a killer. It does a great job not only doing contracts, things like that, but also some nice, what is going on with FPS? It says 60, but it ain't. I do need to fill up with fuel real quick because I'm going to run low real fast. Let's hook up with this, and then I'm just going to jump straight in and start baling because it does a great job. And we own it. Let's do it. I would ask how many bales you think we're going to make off of this field, but 55, I think is what we'll get, because that's what we got last time, and the time before, and the time before that. Hey, we're rocking and rolling. We're doing a good job. I'm going to jump off of here real quick and go, yay! Right into there. 55,000 liters. So we will definitely be able to knock out that entire field. I say that. This entire field without any issues whatsoever. I'm also getting much less on the bill side as I was beforehand as well. However, I understand, you know, crops have this and that, best prices, yada, yada, yada. Regardless, it's still working. It's working just fine. And I've thought a lot about how we're going to spend some more money, because we're going to make a lot of money after this. I mean, it was over $3,000. So what was that, 150 grand at least right there? Plus we have the contract and all the bills from that. We're going to do okay is what we're going to do. The bills are also not too terrible right now with where they're dropping and stuff. But we're still rocking. We're doing good. Rocking and rolling. Keep going. Keep going. Got a whole field to do, baby. Let's go. Not bad. Hey, I think we're almost done with this field already. I know we haven't really shown any of it off, but I mean, come on. I'm just harvesting. You guys have seen this 1,000 times. You know what I'm up to here. But we do have this massive bit to do on the other field. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go and disable the straw swath real quick. There's a couple spots that are just hanging around, so I'm going to hit those just real fast, like that right there, and this one right here. We'll throw some of the chaff around the field. That's okay. I just wanted to go ahead and get this. I know it's only a few liters, but I hate wasting it. It's always good. I didn't hit record again. Crap. I don't remember what the last thing I said was. Probably something important. Maybe it wasn't even important. I'm not sure. But I done did the bales. Bales is done, and we made a lot of them. 55. Hey, we actually made 55 bales. That's how many I said we would make. Oh, that's creepy. We've also got our combine harvester around the corner right here, and I want to see if we can go ahead and take this and sell it. If not, we could go ahead and sell all of this in a little bit, but I wanted to go and double check it real quick, because, you know, if we can make some extra cash, we could take that cash, turn it into something else. So oats, 34.63, 34.55. Stone Valley fuel stop. Well, I know that this trailer won't work there, so I guess we're going to the grain mill. But before we do that, I actually need to take the combine harvester and kind of go ahead and get started over here, just so it's happening. So I think we'll just do our standard 2 headlands, be done with it. It's a big square field, should be nice and easy. But yeah, it is a massive, massive field here. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I was about to please hire a worker? There we go. Maybe I just need to get out of this area. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hire a worker. Oh no, stop. Crap. Enable straw swath. There we go. Yeah, I need this straw swath. Really want that. Really want that bad. 2 headlands all the way around should work. Where is my... Yeah, this guy. Why in the world would I ever in my right mind try and deliver grain that is the same crop to the same sell point that I've got an active contract on? Don't do that. I found another piece of candy. So much, in fact, that my worker right here looked at it and said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna hit that." Boom! Got it. There's another $1,000. All right, so I'm not done with the first headland yet, so we gotta keep going. There's just so much. This field is huge, dude. I think I bit off more than I could chew. Now we've got everything done. I've got my headlands done. I may have accidentally forgot about the worker a couple times, so he did some extra stuff for me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take over with the new Magnum. I love this International. I'm just not sure with the hills and everything that it won't be frustrating. And if there's one thing that these smaller, slower tractors have been, it's been absolutely frustrating. So I don't want to deal with that anymore. I just want to make these bales and be done with it. Eventually I will be updating the baler to one of the big case balers, like to do the massive windrow and everything. But right now, oh, sorry, bro. For right now, well, this is about as good as it gets. It's certainly booking it a whole lot faster than 12 miles an hour, that's for sure. Hey, let's go, boys. All right, so this field, I mean, it's still gonna take forever, right? There's no just kind of sitting around and being like, oh, it won't be that bad. It will. It won't be that bad, but it'll still be bad. So just hang tight. Get your bad self ready to go. There's a whole lot going on. And actually, I was kind of thinking about this. I could use the front windrower that we've got because this baler picks up a lot of extra stuff. Check this out. This right here, the Lizard R90. All I would have to do is go in and change like the main color to case, design to onyx, and then rim color is good at light gray. And like, that's it. That'll bring everything together. Thing is, this will bring a swath of 10.3 meters, which, hey, that would work pretty good, right? 10.3? This is 7.5? Actually, it would work pretty good. Maybe I should get that. Nah, not yet. There's no reason to. I'm already going like 10 to 12 miles an hour faster than the harvester is gonna go. Some will catch up to him eventually, so it really doesn't matter. And we are continuing to move along. This field is gonna take quite literally half of my lifetime, so I'm not really pushing too hard to get this completed up. What I am gonna do is try and catch up to the harvester, and then I'm gonna relocate myself to picking up all these bales. The bales are great for us because we can just sell them right off the bat. I love the mod where you can just collect bales. Uh-oh, nearly full, huh? Cool. Well, I guess after, you know what? I guess my hang on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Definitely didn't just run over my dog, so that's good as well. Definitely not running through my neighbor's fields. And I'm 100% not driving through the contract field in order to catch up to the combine harvester and unload it. I mean, that's just absurd. absurd. It's crazy. You're crazy for thinking all that stuff. Look at you. Go look at crazy. Get out of here. Hey, contract is now 30% completed. And I've only been doing it for how many hours? Oh boy. Well, at least now I just get to pick up a bunch of bales and be done with this. We also need to eventually come over here and fertilize this field and everything. Let's be honest, that's probably gonna happen in the next video, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Well, I was gonna say, let's see if I can make it through here with this tractor, which is kind of the whole reason I bought it. But I mean, yeah, it made it through. I don't think it's supposed to, but it does. I mean, look at this. Look at this, just a little bit. Take my time. I'm not hitting anything, and yet I am. How cool is that? It's like that, I got that new right here, just trying to, make my way through the gate. Get me through, yeah. How about we sell some bells? You good with that? Let's sell some bells. All right, 38,000 for the first bit there. Oh boy. Can I get that one to sell? Got it to sell. There's another 34 and some more there. 34. All right. So now we're up to $248,000 and we're up about 3 feet. That's pretty cool. So now we got to go through and pick up all the bells from our contract, which, yeah, I still got to make more. I don't know. We'll pick some up for now and then we'll make some more. Or should we make more and then pick up more? You know what? I think making more is probably the answer here. So it just hit 40% done. I was all the way over there where the trailers are when it was 30. And look how far over we are. Also, doing bales was the move. Guess what I found? It's a cookie. Actually, I'm not quite sure, but like zoomed in, that looked really good. Like hungry and I haven't eaten lunch yet. I should probably go do that, shouldn't I? So I think this is about as close as we can get to being halfway done with this field. Also, I think it might have to be the next video before we could do this. I mean, my 6th day as a farmer, not turning out that bad. However, imagine how good I could be on my 7th. Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, see you on day 7. Welcome to the struggle bus that is me pretending to be a farmer. Day number 7. I am now convinced the population that I'm a real farmer. I think. Probably not. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Let's go and get some more stuff sold. I was going to do this off screen, but you know what? You guys are here now, so I'm not going to make you waste your time. All right, we got $325,000. What I want to do eventually is get me another harvester. I love this combine. It's a great combine, but man, oh man, this field is taking me a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. Thing is, well, I don't know. I don't know how long, what a combine harvester. Here, this is the one that I want right here. Michelin twin wheels, $304,000. Not bad. However, the header for it was a little bit more expensive. It's 48. Why am I all the way over here? Oh yeah, this tractor goes faster than anything else. Oops. So anyway, you know where I want to be. The thing is, with that, we lose all the money. And on day 7, I can't afford that. Can you afford that? I can't afford that. No. So here's where we jump back in. I've got a bunch of bells picked up here. I got 19 more, but I'm out. I made all the bells I could possibly make. They're done. So I'm gonna do this. Ooh, let's go fast and let go. Ah, crap, wrong trailer. Best backwards driver in farm sim. Best backwards driver in farm sim. Best backwards driver in farm. Ha 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 ha. Chuck and Matsy couldn't do that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Rear trailer still popped up. That's funny. So it's getting kind of late. Let's see if we could pop up onto this. Yeah, let's go, boys. By the way, I've already picked out the trailer. I've got to get a different Bale trailer set up, right? I mean, this is cool, but unless we have like a case Optum, which I would love to have, well, the way we're doing things right now just ain't gonna work quite right. There we go. All right, there's some more bales. There's some more bales. 70, 6,500, somewhere around there, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, no, this tractor is epic. With the exception of trying to get through little tight spaces like that. It's pretty rough otherwise. Let's see, I think we got a couple more bales up at the top. I'll go ahead and pick those up, but there's really not a whole lot more for us to do here. I mean, yeah, we've still got a bunch to go, and we'll have, I think, 5% of the total grain allotment that we could sell for ourselves at the end, and then we got to sell the other, and then we get the contract, which I think the contract's paying pretty good. Yeah, about 40 grand. We should do okay. We should do very okay. Well, we are getting down to the end here. Of course, I still have to collect the grain. Of course, I still have to finish picking up all the bales. Of course, we're gonna have to make 2 trips with the oats themselves. But I tell you what, I don't know what the time at the top right-hand corner said in the last video, but I can tell you it's a little bit further than I'd want it to be right now. That's what I do ×1 so you guys can see exactly how long these things take. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. We're having a very good time. So what's up? Well, we got some more bales. Did that sell earlier? That's about it. Still getting spots that are a little bit jerky. I'm definitely not getting like 60 FPS all the time, and of course this idiot likes to turn off every time he gets down to the end of a... Really? Yeah, just turned itself off because, you know, fun. This idiot also missed a couple spots around too, so I'm gonna do my best to go hit those spots, so at least we've got it all. The big thing to remember is going through this, yes, these may be little spots, but like that right there, that was like 3-4 liters. Yeah, we're getting $3,200 to $3,300 per 1,000 liters. This stuff, I mean, it's money. It's money, dude. It's still a cracker reference right there. You got it. Now, these right here, though, I get it. I totally understand. These areas right here, they're on hills. There's quite literally nothing that the helper could do to hit these. But at least I can come through and get them back when we're done. And these, I think, are the only spots. There might be a few down at the other end that he missed, but that's it. Not too shabby. We're doing okay, picking all the bales up. We have the headlands done, so we're actually done. We're kind of doing the thing where you have to clean up your mess. So we're getting all the equipment out. I've already reset a few things back to the main farm, which I've set the set point for that myself, so it's not something you'll be able to do at home easily. And then we just got to pick up all these bales, get them sold, and then we can start taking care of the grain. Remember, we've still got all the grain from our last harvest as well. Oh boy, a lot of money. There's a lot of money coming in. It might be time to invest in a new field and not just... Oh, did we get it all? Oh, that was it. Okay. Maybe time to invest in a new field, not just equipment. And some more sell. There you go. Even more cash money. We're up to $478,000 right now. We are doing good. This is it. This is it right here, man. I feel like I've been like not working this field is gonna feel weird. Not working this field is gonna feel weird. Does that make sense? Yeah. We've been on this field for hours. Real life hours. I started recording like before noon, and it's I think 3 in the afternoon. Gotta love it. I do find it funny on the last time that I need to come through here. For some reason, it's not letting me over. All right, there we go. Bells are down. Money's going in. We are good. All right, so far on this contract, we have collected 161,000 liters, which is pretty hefty. Gonna be honest with you, pretty hefty. Also, I think there's about, I don't know, 60, 70 in there right now, which means we are going to more than fill this bad boy up right here. But I can't remember exactly. Oh, that is almost full. Yo, that's like 90,000 liters right there. I got to bump over to it, turn it on. Yeah, we had 89,000 liters in there. Oi, that's a whole lot. Tip it out till it stops. There you go. All right, so now we are full at 200,000 liters, and we got to make our way all the way right here, which I can't click on because I don't own it. Oh, you know what's gonna suck? We can't sell this. Oi. I found a piece of candy. We'll let the truck go on do his thing. Boom, give me the cow. Yeah, got it. All right, here's the magic time. Will this work, or is it not gonna work? I don't know, because we don't own it, and I also can't select it. And on other maps you can. I'm just not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta turn on my help window because I'm scared. I'm scared. It shouldn't let us dump it, and well, it's not. So there's that. Oh yeah. So here's how we're gonna do this. I've got my trailer that'll hold 100,000 liters, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some oats in there. Now I've got 200,000 liters of oats in the other trailer, so we'll just do this twice, and then I'll cheat/empty the other trailer. That way, we're not having any more than we should. Make sense? We'll give it to Lancey Boy though. Look at the lighting. Look at this. I mean, it's obviously wet dirt, mud, plowed up, but it looks great. Heck yeah, dude. Let's see what we got. Ooh, you think we can outrun this well, I was gonna say you think we could outrun that car, but yeah, he's gonna pass by before we can even get there, so whatever. All right, let's see. Is it just a trigger issue? No. Oh no. This is an issue of I don't own this area, therefore physically can't use this. I'm gonna have to buy this area, I think, because I physically can't deliver the crop. It is impossible. All right, let's try this one more time. We're gonna do this with the grain that we already have right there. Let's go ahead and take this here. How much is that? $56,000. All right, so now we own it. And let's see, the contract still works. We're still good on the contract. Contract is still good. We've got to deliver to grain mill. Tip side is on front. This is good. Come over the grading. All right. Start overloading. All right, it's going up. So that is at least good. Kill. All right, so I talked to Lancey Boy real quick. Since I am playing an early build of this, we are good. 84% delivered. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like 51,000 liters, I think, left over there. And we'll run and grab it real quick. Oh yeah, and I need to, hang on. Let's go ahead and get rid of this because I don't need that. The grain in it was not grain that I actually needed. And we can go ahead and reset this guy. There we go. All right. So far we've kind of got burned a little bit on the two largest contracts that we've done. So I'm not sure if I want to do contracts anymore. I gotta be honest with you. Every time I do them on here, something happens and it's not what I wanted to happen. None of it. So I'm just not sure any of it's quite what I'm wanting to do here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got this. We'll go ahead and take that and reset it. Is this it? Yeah, we'll go and reset that, and we'll reset that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, a little bit more to go. While we wait, we hydrate. Let's go ahead and fill up with some fuel. Actually, as a matter of fact, how much fuel do we have left? Because oh no, we still got quite a bit. Okay, cool. Totally didn't drive through somebody else's land. Me? No. So I got the, in the back is my crop, and in the front is the crop from the contract. So what I'm gonna do is maybe sell a little bit, see what we're at. 90%, okay, we'll sell another 1,000 liters. There's 92, so we may end up having to get rid of all of this. Oh, contract on one, field one finished. Neat. So how much, I gotta know this, how much oats do we have in here now? 7,000, okay, so it didn't do the other thing. Well, this is actually good. This is very good, actually. Oats, we're good. We're storing. I'm happy. Cool. I'm gonna go sell this stuff, but I'm happy. Actually, how much is flour selling for? Because I can make some flour. I'm okay with that. I'm the flour king. Flour simulator. I'm getting way better price right now. Forget flour. Well, the issue is I know Stone Valley Fuel Shop, I can't sell anything there because the trigger's too low. So we may have to go to South Valley Stores, but I don't know where that is. All right, well, that was easy. It's right there. All right, fingers crossed that this one is good. I probably should have mentioned as well, I'm playing still on an unreleased early build here. So There's a few things that I'm going to be doing and playing on that are not going to cause the same issues for you guys. There we go. And we'll go and overload the back. 61,000 for the first bit. Now we're up to 550, 600. Ooh, that's a lot of money. 650. Come on, make daddy a millionaire. That ain't gonna happen, but I want to be. 750. 261,000. Hey, yo, I'm gonna do oats every time. All right, so here's the deal. This episode's over. So, yeah, this is awkward. Day 8 pretending to be a farmer is probably gonna be a little bit funny because today I need to take seeds and literally inject them into the ground. But that should be helpful, right? I've got the right tools for this, right? It's not that one, is it? Maybe this one? Well, first, why don't we start by moving a few things out of the way. Oh, and speaking of things moving, look at this. Would you look at this? Somebody come look at this. Why is he here? I didn't leave him there. I left him. Oh, well, that's better than nothing. Can't even see him now. One of the nice things since we're not through our first year of harvest yet is I'm not going to turn on rocks or lime, nothing like that. Man, it's easy right now. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Birds in the shed. Z? That didn't work. Something else that ain't gonna work is this thing being about half empty. Easy to replace. Let's just get, I don't know, 2 of them. Think that'll work right now? Close enough. There's a 7,500. We'll go ahead and set this back for please. Oh, go. Okay, you know what? It's cool. I got it. I just had to pretend to be Superman. I mean, be Superman for a minute. Now for the easy part. Fertilizing the fields. Uh-oh. I forgot some straw. Also, I have not been using the mobile utilities from Yoast Botting this whole time like an absolute idiot. What have I been doing other than not using it? Oh, I'm sorry, Yoast is what I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using that again. Also, we got ourselves a whole lot of money now. That's about 800 grand, something close to it. Is it time to maybe find another field? I know some of these are a little bit expensive, but like, field 4 ain't that bad. We got enough money to get it, and we could get a whole lot more crop out of it. But I know we've got these other stuff as well. Plus, we now own this thing, the grain mill. Oh, that's fun. And just like that, I think we're about ready to hire a worker on here. I want to make sure I get it lined up. Yeah, close enough-ish. Yeah, there we go. All right, do work. Go. Next up, just because it's been a few days since I've played, let's go ahead and double check the manure. We're at 80,000 liters in there. That's pretty good right there. We'll go ahead and take a look in here, even though I know food is, it's okay for right now. We gonna need some more eventually though. Creeping up on the slurry pile, that's not too bad. It would be neat to fill this up, but that's also gonna be 1 million liters of slurry. And then I'll have to figure out what to do with it, and that ain't gonna be fun at all. Oh yeah, I was told that this fence right here is gonna be gone in the final version. So that's kind of nice. All right, now that the tractor's doing his thing with the sprayer, let's go ahead and get the seeder out and we'll kind of get lined up here. We're gonna figure out what we are going to be planting. Actually, I know exactly what we're gonna be planting. We're gonna do canola, yeah. I don't wanna do barley, and I don't wanna do oats, and I don't wanna do wheat. I feel like we've kind of overdone it a little bit with those, so we're gonna go here. We're still using the smallest version of the planter, at least right now. This seems to be the easiest thing, at least for me personally. Plus, we don't have to go buy a whole lot more. But I do also realize that I've got a lot of money, and I should really spend some of it. One thing I found with this planter, or seeder, whatever you want to call it specifically, is you gotta give it some room, man. You gotta give it a whole lot of room. I've been, especially going 30 miles an hour. I mean, we got 400 plus horsepower, 435 horsepower pulling this. I mean, it wants to go. This thing is worse than Ricky Bobby right now. But once it gets close to road, it's like, I don't know, something that's scared of something versus something that's bigger that it shouldn't be scared of. Is that the right analogy, metaphor? I don't know. I guess the big point is, I like to go fast, and so does this planter. Yeah. And our sprayer's done. How nice is that? This is actually pretty simple. I'm just gonna fold it up and put it to the side because I'm gonna plant, and then we're literally just gonna spray again. And then we'll be done until whenever it's ready to go. I think in April, maybe? Something like that. So now this field is ready to go. Well, it's not ready to go, but we've run our 3 passes, 1 on the sides, 3 at the top. I'm gonna hire this worker, and then I think it's probably a good time for me to go take a nap. It's already 2 in the afternoon. So now we are done here, and I think I've decided that we do need to invest in more fields. I don't know where said fields would come from. It would be real nice to find like a close by one. Actually, you know what? Field 8 ain't bad. Field 8's right there. There's no like chakunks anywhere in it. These guys right here. We've also got field number 13 down here. That's not a bad buy either. So I think what's going to decide the most is field shape, price, naturally, and then maybe what's in it. There may be a field that's smaller, right? But it's actually got something in it. I don't know, I need to poke around a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm just kind of getting this fertilizing done because it's literally the only thing that we have to do today. Here's what I've decided to do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to do a thing. I'm just going to hang tight. We're going to hang out. One thing that I do want is something that goes kind of quick that will pull a trailer, because if I can find, oh yeah, I put this in a shed. I'm not allowing myself to sell anything that's like I use for a while, and we've had that for a little while, so I'm not gonna do anything with it. But this don't go fast enough, so I'd love to sell that and at least replace it with something. I don't know, maybe the faster version of this, that would work pretty well. I've got a trailer for milk around here somewhere, I think. Man, I don't know where half the stuff is. Oh yeah, look at that, it's right there. Oh, okay. I do know that we've got 33,000 liters of milk that is ready, and we've also got 106,000 liters of slurry that is, again, ready to be sold. I just need to find a place to sell it, but that's not going to stop me from going to bed early. Hey, Clutch, wake up. It's time to go sleep. Fair enough. Good morning, Field 6. What are you doing over here needing to be harvested and such? Are things that bad, man? Come on. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. I know better. You know what I do need to do? We need to come down here to our grain mill and find out what's going on. So, it looks like this stuff is ready to be taken away. Where are we gonna sell flour? Found it. Flour actually sells for pretty good over at the supermarket. Let's go ahead and tag that place. Oh, it's right over there. Sweet. I guess we can load all that by hand. Won't take too long. So it is tractor time. We're gonna take this big old Case Magnum on the road today. Now I thought maybe, boing, boing, boing. I thought maybe I had like an auto load kind of trailer type thing, and yes, I do. But it costs money, so I'm not gonna buy it. Also, speaking of costing money, yo, tell me that's the auto load. Oh, dude, it is. It's the auto load. I'm never gonna use the pallets again, so I don't want to buy it just to has it. But I kind of want to buy it just to has it. Yeah, just realized I'm also gonna have to edit these a little bit, I think. So I'm gonna have to go in and take off the automatic bale loading because that takes away the straps on the side. Yeah, that's not good. Got to do it for both of them as well. There we go. Okay, so I think we should be good. Hook back up to them. And now we have tension belts. Perfect. Probably a good thing we're doing this now because it's gonna snow soon. You guys see this? You see this? You heard about this? The snow, it's about to happen and stuff. All right, well, maybe it's only gonna happen for like 2 hours, but it's still gonna happen. Yo, one thing I gotta give it up to this map, the lighting. It's so dynamic and it looks very good. I gotta give it to him. I don't think I'm using custom lighting right now. I believe this is the map lighting, which is just phenomenal. Crash counter +1. It's just phenomenal. Let's go ahead and speed this bad boy up a little bit. We'll come in here. Maybe like this? I'm not actually sure if this is a good idea or not, but You know what? We about to find out. All right, so I should have a mod installed that allows me to pick these up. And I do. Sweet. So there is a liftable like pallets mod that's out for all platforms. It's been out for a little while now, and it makes it so much easier to manage pallets and boxes and things like that. You gotta get it. You really just gotta get it. No matter what platform you are on, just go get the mod that allows you to do this, because it's so much easier. It's actually gonna be kind of interesting to get all this up on here. Nice, easy, take it easy. And then I guess we're gonna push from the back, just like so. Yeah, that works. Awesome. So I'm quickly learning that you don't need this entire trailer for 9 pallets. So I'm just gonna not. And I'm just gonna throw them up here because I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. Yeah. And we are off. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go across this dude's quilt right here. You don't need it. It's all me. I got this. Now if I get across. Oh, what's up? Really? Bro. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this sold. Shouldn't be too difficult. There you go. Money is going up. It looks like we've got a couple right here that don't want to sell. Let's go and pull those, please, a little bit closer. There we go. And we'll kind of do the same thing with that one as well. And the sound it makes, like whoosh, 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 whoosh. All right, cool. So we made a decent amount of money off of that. That's good. And we could probably sell that area as well now. I don't know if we can, but I think we're pretty much out of everything that was here. So there's 824 liters of flour left, but I can't make a pallet with that. I can't. It's got to be 1,000. Going into here, yeah, we're out. So I would have to put more in here. I don't think it's worth it. So I think I'm just going to sell it. Please let me sell it. Awesome. So there's $56,000 that I now don't have to, worry about. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back through this dude's field. He deserves it. So there is another way that I think that we could probably get away with, well, not having to use as much stuff. So these trailers right here, not bad, right? 17 grand. It's about $35,000 for both of them together. Not terrible, right? Right? Yeah. No, you right. You right, Doc? Anything? Oh yeah, today's the same day. Ignore that. We want mobile utilities. That's what we want. Not gonna find what I want in there. I'll find it here. And this is what I want. The mobile utilities Bale. Well, just Bale. I want this because all we gotta do is strap this down and then just get close. Just get close to the bales and they sell, saving us from having to deliver them every stupid time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this down somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't sink into the ground. Why don't we do it over here where I can easily kind of flatten the ground again and not have to worry about it. Hey, all right, well, it was just fine then. So this thing is sweet. All you gotta do is get close to a bale, any kind of bale that you want, and it will sell it. It's kind of like a, it's a nuggie, more or less. It's basically a wrapped silage baby bale that's also maybe straw. Not quite sure exactly what's going on with this thing, but I do know that it works. If you get a bale close to it, it will sell. I'm gonna go and put that over there for now. We're gonna go and get rid of these trailers because I don't need them anymore. There's one and there's two. So now we have $904,000. I need somewhere to put this. Miscellaneous tends to be a good place to look. And I think this is what most people are using for this. So no extension, no weight set, attacher type, 3-point. I don't know. I'm not sure what the no attacher is, but yeah, 3-point. You can also choose different colors for this as well, which I think is kind of neat. So you could change up a couple different things, whatever that's changing. Yeah, I think this is the easiest thing to do. Throw it on the front of the tractor. All right, real quick before anything goes down, I'm selling that. I got $14,000 from that. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a reset on here. We are gonna get ourselves this Kubota. It's a little bit faster, 40 miles per hour. It's not the fastest by any means. This goes 60 miles per hour, but Kubota is pretty tight. So we'll go with standard for now. And then I think I'm going to go with a design 1 because it's way cheaper. So basically, I'm a genius, is what I'm about to allude to. Check this out. Look at how smart I am with the stuff. Where did I put it? I'm an idiot. Oh, the snowmen again. Cool. They were not in December. That was a crash counter +1 if I've ever seen one. So we're going with this. Faster, more horsepower, and we can put chunky little baby Bale in the back. Put that there. Please let me find them. Strap it down. Turn it back on. And now I've got a mobile bale selling station. And all I got to do is drive past the bales and we're good. Also, it is kind of... here, let's see if we can drive and like slam this into the front. Slam on the brakes. That didn't work. Ooh, yeah, I know it's gonna work though. Hold on. Oi! That did not work. That did not work. Why did that not work? Oh, this is interesting. It just kind of chills. It can't be strapped down. All right, fair enough. I guess we're not gonna strap it down. Anyway, it's a mobile bale sell point. I've been on this a little bit too much. You know what? How about I get my mobile bale sell point and we go figure out what to do next. Ooh, I got an idea. Welcome back to the only channel that you could throw clutch on a roof. It's Farming Simulator 22. Yeah. Today, the first thing we're gonna do is go to bed because there's literally nothing else to do. And it's snowing. Oh, I hope I don't miss it. I hope there's snow on the ground when we wake up because if there is, I'm gonna be happy. Is there snow? Is there snow? There's not don't make me cheat it in. I'll do it. I'll cheat in the snow. Oh, there's no snow right here. Let's-y boy. I found a void. All right, well, it is February and there's no way that anything is getting done. Not today anyway. So we are going to zoom our way on out of this because everything is nice and crispy. So I want to find a way to sell what I have. You know what I got. Acting like you don't know what's around. The cow barn, baby. We have, what was this? 151,000 liters of slurry, 117,000 liters of manure, and then we got another, was it 60,000 liters of milk? I'm ready to sell this stuff and make some money. Now look at them Christmas lights right there. I do love that. Oh, that's cool. Not on our house though, but I think a lot of our neighbors have them on there, so that's nice. I am loving this new side-by-side. The Sidekick is epic. So much faster than the other one, and I feel like I'm actually getting places. Oh, what's up, cow? I feel like I'm actually getting places that I want to go. Move! Get out of the way! All right, fine. I will run you over. Let's go ahead and hook up to this. Let's open up the cover and we will load up the milk. It's not going to take very long to load up. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And then we just got to sell this to the highest bidder, of course. And it looks like that is Stone Valley Fuel Shop. Now, I'm really hoping that with this trailer, because it's a decently in-game trailer, we can sell there. As you know, we've had a few problems and issues selling at certain places. It is not my fault. It's not the map's fault. It's not the fault. It's just the triggers just aren't lining up with some things. And you know what? That tends to happen with mods. So this has turned out to be quite an adventure. This trailer weighs a whole lot more than the Sidekick does. So every time I go over a bump, the trailer guy tries to kill me. But it's not doing it right now. Come on, show the people what you did. All right, maybe it'll do it right here. Nope. Nope, not doing it. Come on. Do the thing. All right, well, something kind of like this. I just kind of like turned a little bit too much, and then the trailer was like, I'm doing this now. But but I got a lot of grip now for some reason, so it's not doing it anymore. Ooh, more Christmas lights. Yo, Let's boy, you overdid it, my dude. All right. Can we sell? Oh, we can. Sweet. All right. This should make us a very, very pretty penny. Let's see. We've sold half of our milk already and made almost 100 grand. We might be able to buy the biggest field on the map before it's all said and done. Yeah, $139,000 for milk. That ain't bad. So that's one thing taken care of, but it still leaves slurry and manure just kind of chilling out. So I want to sell those things, but we don't actually have anywhere to sell it in game. Now we do have BGAs. Yes, yes, yes. We do have those. And we could put those down if we wanted to, but I don't know. We may go for a mod in this case. Or we're gonna off-road inside the slurry pit. Oh yeah! We're back, and I'm pretty sure Clutch is still back down. Yeah, it's so much easier when it's like that. I got a new thing at the, sure did. Yep. I wanna show you too. You ready for this? Da-na-na-da-da. All right, is that enough? ADHD's kicking in. Let's go to productions, then we'll go to sell points, and well, to sell everything mod. Oh yeah! This is from, I believe it's Schulz Modding. Good friend of the channel. I hope it is. Anyway, I thought around here somewhere would probably be the perfect place. I'm not going to use this road for much, so why not use it for something like this? I'm definitely going to have to get in there and sell the stuff, so there is that. I also thought about putting it in there, so I'd have to pull in there and sell stuff, and like that would be where it was. But I think finally, the final bit, I think it's just going to be over here. This is near like the buy everything station that I put down. Buy everything, sell everything. Hey, put one on top of each other and just let it run. Why not? Actually, you know what? I think I got a better idea. So we have a placeable shop right down here. Hang on. Stop right there. You're going to love this. Never mind. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to show you anyway because I think it would be pretty cool. So if we came down here to this, open this up because it's drive-through, and put the sell point right smack dab in there. I just don't think it would work, but how cool would it be to put that like right there? It definitely, I mean, it's different. It's very different, and I'm not sure the tippers would be very happy with me once I started rocking through here, but I'm still kind of wanting to do it. You know what? If it lets me place it down, I'm going to do it. Oh, it did it. Hey-o. Nice. All right, so we got a tip there. We got this right here, which I'm really, really not sure how to handle that because I'm pretty sure it conflicts with the shed lights, but we've also got the vehicle workshop there. Oh, this is gonna be fun, and it's a complete drive-through as well. Look at this. Hopefully I don't have a crazy tipper going through because that's gonna suck. I should also double check to make sure that we can actually sell our things there. It's there. It's not a lot of money. It's $100 per 1,000 liters, which ain't a lot. Meaning that the, what do we have in here? The 151,000 liters of slurry is gonna be, I think, 15 grand, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it's $151. I don't know how to do math. Oh, crap. Well, it's now or never. Is this gonna work? Oh, I hope this works, because this is just the coolest idea. Oh, it works! Yes! And money's going up. Not great, though. That's gonna be about 15 grand. But it's still more than zero, so I'm happy about that. While that's going down, I need this. Final numbers for the slurry came in $16,441. Now here's the next fun challenge. I don't remember how to get the manure out. Don't you just pull up next to it and like hit a button? Oh, you do! Oh, that is the coolest, man. Yeah, I thought that's what you did, but I've never actually done this before. The game's been out for 7 months, and I've never retrieved manure from the pile. I'm not proud of that fact, but it is a fact, and I'll admit it. Well, I was gonna say it kind of looks like I'm in Star Wars, but I got stuck on the fence. I could probably just edit this part out. Here we go. This is what I was trying to say. It looks like you're like in a Star Wars thing or something when you got the clip on. That's kind of cool. All right, so 117,000 liters of manure. We've got it in one of my favorite trucks right here. And we about to go take it down there and sell it in our new selling station. What? Oh yeah, and Lancey Boys also added ice. Check that out. That's so cool. I've got a feeling this is not gonna be fun to try and pull out of there like this while not going in my neighbor's yard or whatever. So we'll try and go this way. Maybe make it just a little bit easier. All right. So manure is going in. $1,882 for the first sale and $10,700 for the second sale. That's not a bad sale right there. Not at all, dude. All right, so that's that. How in the world do I get back over there? Same way I got over here, I guess. Yay! You know, it's probably also not a bad time to go ahead and fill up the TMR and the straw. It's been a hot minute since we did that. I think now's a good time that we should probably do that. I will reiterate, David or 82 Studios buying anything station or sell anything, multi-filling station, yeah, that thing. Dude, just use it. Just use it. Here, I'm about to buy 100,000 liters of TMR, right? How expensive do you think it's gonna be? Crazy, right? $3,100. 100, not 1,000. 3,100. It's silly. What? That's so much. Oh, I forgot to show you guys me giving them the TMR, but here's the straw going in, doing good. I'm only giving them 100,000 liters of this. They do not need 200,000 liters of straw. You know, sometimes in a video, you don't really do a whole lot. And other times you do a whole bunch of stuff. And other times you play basketball much better than any snowman ever could. Snowman, you ain't got nothing on me. Yeah. Oops. What? The stuff on the ground. The stuff on the ground. Clutch is completely covered up by the snow. I mean, look. You couldn't even see him. Here. There you go, buddy. Now we can see you. There's snow on all the things. I can't do anything. I was supposed to, like, do stuff today. Look at this. It looks like I drove through here. I didn't, but it looks like I did. And you know what? I think that's really what matters here. That's really tis the season of March. I love how there's all these fertilizing contracts like, please come and fertilize our fields. We need these fertilized. How? You need a defroster is what you need, dude. All fun and games aside, this may be beautiful, but it does us no good. No good at all. So we are gonna head back up to the house where Clutch is, manning the fort and making sure no one gets in. Look, we got Easter eggs. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's get out of here. So what are we gonna do because there's no snow? Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you exactly. What up, homie? Yo, you're awesome. I don't know why, but he was literally following me around. I pushed the wrong button or something. All right, hey, what? No, I was about to accept this as a contract, bro. Okay, let's try this again. Please don't harvest my stuff. This is ready for harvesting. I don't think it's showing up as a contract anymore, but you know what? That's okay because I'm gonna buy it. I want field 3. Yes, I do. You heard me say it. It's got crop in it. It's ready to be harvested. It's a massive, massive field. And, well, it's ready is what it is. There's also a couple things around here. Now, I don't want this, but I do think it looks cool. I'm waiting for a case IH. What I am interested in is this. This is very, very, very cheap in comparison to what it normally is. It's 72% off. And I kind of want one from 82 Studio, a big, nice, unrealistic tipper. I mean, God, you don't want to be rude, right? So I'm going to buy it. I also think that I forgot to reset my point. Yeah. So that charged us $331. But you know what? That's all right. We now have, it should be behind me right here. It is. We now have a pretty good sized tipper that I don't have to use. Oh, it works. Not well at all, but it works. That's awesome. I will see if I can back this in. This is made to be used with like the 2020 or the 3500, and eventually we will get one. But for now, we don't have the cash. The cash flow ain't there. I mean, we got 100 grand, so we could afford either one stupid easily. But we're not gonna. Not just yet. I wanna get through season 1 first, which we're on the last day of season 1 right now. So it's not. So it's it's not like we're very far off. We're doing okay, and things are nice. We have 2 fields now. Look at that, 2 fields. Who would have ever thunketh? And this bad boy right here is ready to get it going on. So this is gonna be super nice because we're gonna take all the bales that we make, which, yeah, we're making bales. You better get ready for it. Well, the great thing is, as well, I guess we've already worked a contract on this field. So I know the quirks of it. I know kind of what it wants to do and what it doesn't want to do. I get it, right? I get it. But another thing is, we're gonna get so much canola off of that field, and we're gonna make so much money from the bales that I think we're gonna be able to buy a combine harvester and a bigger seeder after it. I can't confirm that in any way, shape, or form, but I think we got this. I think we got this. I also think this poor combine harvester could really use to be repainted. I think it needs it real bad. Let's go ahead and turn on the fast moving stuff, and we also want to enable the straw swath. There you go. So what worked really well for me the first time that I played on this field right here was running 3 headlands. The combine harvester seemed to appreciate that. That gave them plenty of extra room to turn around and do the thing like that. So I think that's the way to go here. I think the best thing to do is going to be to do that. This is another reason that I bought this field, because it's literally the one that I have to run into every time I'm over here. So now I can actually like cut a little bit of the field off, put it to the side, do something with it to where it ain't in my way no more. Yeah. I also think it would be absolutely epic to pair both of these fields together, plow them together a little bit. I ain't gonna use this driveway no way. So how cool would that be? All right, so check this out. Coming up here is something wild and crazy. It's these little breaks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to slow the harvester down and then rehire the worker real quick, and he'll just whoop right on past it. Actually makes it nice and easy. You just fire the worker real quick and rehire him. Look at this Dapper Dan right here. Yo, loafers on, khakis, and a striped out shirt. My dude, he's looking good. Check that out. Oh, this area right here, sometimes they want to do it, sometimes they don't. I did just destroy some of my own crop there, which is not good. But you know what? We're almost to the end right here as well. The first headland, always the most difficult. Now I'm going to completely flip it, and I'm gonna run this entire setup 180 degrees from the way that I just did. But again, I will say, in order to do this and do it right coming through here, make sure you don't go too fast. Slow it down a little bit, let the harvester pick itself up, and then start again. That was not as smooth, but you know what? It worked, so whatever. And now the headlands are done. Kind of, well, I would say super easy, but not really. It does take a little while for sure. We're gonna go ahead and head over here to the far end, and I'm literally going to harvest the way that I did in all the contracts. So what I do is I start at one end, and then I allow it to come back the other end. This way, not this way. If you go this way, yes, these lines will be longer, and you'll be longer here for a little while, but if you go here, you can literally hit the entire field with the exception of this little spot. And if you go this way, you might miss this entire section up here, or you might miss this entire section up here. So there's a method to my madness whenever I'm trying to figure out which ways to go. And I've done it once. It worked great that time. I think it'll work again. Best practices before hiring a worker: take care of them, because I know we're gonna have to unfill once or twice at least. So dude's doing his thing, and he's been rocking and rolling for a little while now. We got, what, man, 29,000 liters in here, something like that. He is a couple little spots. I think that's one of the first spots he's missed, so not bad. Of course, I hit recording, and it's like, oh, I should miss a spot now. Well, okay, I got an idea, and it involves this little guy. So I'm gonna take the nuggie, and we're gonna throw it back here. Now, beforehand, I was like, all right, the idea is to take this and just drive around. Can I please get in that? There we go. Thank you. The idea was to just drive around with this in here and just like go past all of the bales. But I started thinking, what if we were able to take the nuggie and just put it on the baler? It would immediately sell any bales that are made, so no bales would even be on the ground. I could work so fast. But can I do it? Is the question. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm certainly gonna try. I have had a couple questions about this thing as well. Yeah, the nuggie will appear kind of like wherever you left it. So just heads up there. Turn this on. Let's go ahead and unfold the baler. So the idea is to put it up here, because there's nothing really there with that's gonna cause any issues. You can't strap it down, so it's gotta go somewhere. And I don't want to go like too fast where it just falls, but I think that's a good spot. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but is there a way it could fall in there? Oh, is it like just stopped at the top like that? That's not gonna work. It's gonna fall off is what it's gonna do. But it ain't gonna stop me from trying. Let's see if it works. All right, bells to be made. Oh, I haven't even looked to see what the prices are for this thing yet. I need to double check it. Not that it matters. I'm gonna use it like this anyway. Mobile bell sell point is actually the worst for all of them, but it's not too bad. So let's see. Does the mobile bell station actually work like this, or is it not gonna work like this? I'm also not gonna be able to fly around at the very end anymore either, am I? Well, what's happening is not really working. I've already made a couple bells now, and none of them seem to care. Yeah. So that happened. I could at least get close to these, I think. Or maybe they have to be on the ground. Oh, if that's the case, then I don't know. Let's see. So this does work, but hey, there we go. There's a bale. All right, well, that does not work. I think for now it's just gotta stay over here. Sorry, dude. I get to throw it just lip. Yeah. We are moving along and doing good. I realized, a little bit too late, but I did realize. Well, the Combine Harvester #1 went the wrong way. #2, he's missed a few bits up here, but I think we'll be fine. We'll deal with that later. And there was another thing, but I totally forgot what it was. Oh, I remembered. So we're going to have to basically do the up and downs of all the bales, and then go around, pick those up, and then run our headlands and get those bells up then, because there are some, actually a lot, that have made their way into the headlands at the very end, and I really don't want to deal with that. I don't think you guys do either, especially trying to throw them and move them when I could easily just run past them and run them over. I'll never understand why they like to drop in the headland. Just right there. That's it. The only place. Who knows? Ooh, we're almost caught up though. Just almost. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in the combine real quick, because I got a funny feeling he ain't gonna be real happy about some of the stuff he's got left to do. Plus, if we take it over, we might be able to hit some of these little spots. Now, one thing that I am planning on doing... Oh, hang on. Piece of candy, piece of candy, piece of candy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I already get it? There it is! Piece of candy! Boop, got him. All right. So... I think what I'm going to do is plow this area up. It should be plowable. I know there were a couple spots that were not, at least in the previous version of this map, but I think that spot should be able to be done. So we'll definitely try and hit that if we're able. And now it's time to set him on his last journey. We've got one more spot of this field right here. We got one more little bit, this chunk. Now it's still gonna take us a little while to get this done, but at least it's almost done now. And that's, oh, you can't really ask for much more, can you? All right, boy. Oh, stop. Naval straw swath. There we go. Finally, we hit 80% on this combine harvester. I never thought it was gonna happen. We'll go ahead and pull up here. So we got 50,000 liters in here right now. Actually, all said and done, we have a lot less grain than I was expecting us to get. We've only got, I don't know, I figured we would have filled up or done something much different by now, but nope. Nope, not even a little bit. So there's 138,000 liters. I don't think that we're gonna need to refill this the rest of the time, so I'm gonna set this over beside the end of the field, just like we did when we were doing a contract on this field. See if we can jump the straw. Yay! Hey, we're almost done, man. We're almost done. All right, playtime is over. It's time to pick up some of these bales. So we're gonna get our nuggie. We're gonna throw it in the back right here. Boop. Oh. Well, can't say I'm happy that that happened. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Please. I would love to get in this thing. Thank you. All right, let's go see if this actually works. It should work really well. We just gotta make sure. Yeah, got it. Got another one. It's well, it's not deleting them as fast as I would want to, but they are disappearing. So I guess there's that. It is working. It is working well. Let's go, boys. Yeah. I missed that one. It's all right. Hey, you got that one. All right, so I guess we need to make sure that that it goes through on that side. Boop. Got him. Oh, this is way too fun. Oh, I got that one before I got to it. Got it behind it. Boop. It's working. It's working. So one thing I'm seeing is that it works basically immediately, but it's bringing in the crop. So I could get in front of it and it sells, but if I'm going too fast, I'll drive right past it and it'll sell like that. Does that make sense? So that's why it's selling so far behind, because I'm going too fast. So I think the speed's probably around 20 miles per hour or something like that. I think that's gonna be like the sweet spot. Yeah, look at that. Sweet spot. Oh, too easy. It's almost too easy. It's kind of taking not the fun, but like the difficulty out of it. I don't need a bale trailer anymore. I just like chase bales. I'm like a bale chaser. Look at this. Look at this. Goodbye. How about this one? Poof. It's pretty sweet though. That's pretty cool. And here I didn't think we were gonna be able to finish this field today. What was I thinking? We had nothing to worry about. What I did have to worry about though was the worker not finishing the field, because he definitely missed some. But don't worry, it's because it's like kind of angled out a little bit. It's not his fault. He didn't know. But he is done. There you go. We are done with this field. I need to get rid of the straw swath. Disable straw swath. There we go. That's what I wanted. So we'll go ahead and disable that. That way we're not dropping a bunch of straw down here when I don't want to. And we'll just kind of hit these parts real quick, clean up the field, and be done with harvesting. But as you know, we've still got a few things to do. And also, I'm tempted to turn on plowing, but maybe not just yet. Let's do a quick check real quick to see how much we have gotten. So we'll open that up. We'll kind of fast farm forward our ways over here. A little bit in the back. Here we go. A little bit in the front as well. Nice diddly dump right there. Perfect. Now all I got to do is get this out of the way and find out how much money am I going to be making. So this is canola. We have 175,000 liters of it. Give me some money. Okay. Grain-rich valley, 3,863. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and tag that place. I want to make this money right now. Oh, it's right here. It's literally the closest sell point that there possibly could have been. Well, that makes it easy, doesn't it? All right, we'll pull up here. We'll go ahead and get this unloaded, and we're going to make our cash. Now, I am using a mod that allows me to sell stuff whenever I want and have kind of the best price for it any given time of the year. So, I mean, there's that. It's available for all platforms. So definitely check that out. It's like price fixing or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of it. So there's one. Tip side. Change that up to the back. We made $292,000 just on the front section. There's $600,000 right there. $650. Ooh, 7. Oh, this is dangerous. $750. Can I hear do I hear 800,000? I hear 800,000. 850? There it is right there. Man, we have $877,000, and after I finish selling these bales, probably gonna be over 9. Meaning we may get that combine harvester I've been wanting and a new planter. Ooh, so this is our final step right here, just picking up all the bales. Hopefully my microphone wasn't muted during those previous parts, or else I guess they won't exist. I added a new button to my foot switch, and I've hit it a couple times. Oh, I really hope that. Anyway, I'll give you a little refresher. I finished harvesting. We sold the harvest, made a lot of money off of it. Got up in the 880,000, somewhere around there. Now, I'm picking up all the bales for the last time. This is the last thing we got to do, and we're all done. Then I'm gonna go do something else, and then you guys can hang out too. This is episode number 10 as well. So this is the last one in Series 1. Series 2 will be consisting of episodes 11 through 20, and I'll do my best to get those out as soon as possible. Yeah, otherwise, hope you guys have a great day. Nah, I'm kidding. We gotta finish picking these up. Come on now. Our pup dog's out here running around for some reason. I guess he's just been like, oh, sweet, a cleanly cut canola field, my favorite. Mine too, dude, mine too. All right. Here we are. This is the last bell, I hope and think. Right there. So we are at $948,000. That is a good amount of money to have going into, well, whatever we're going into. We won't be spending anything today, but eventually I will be spending a little bit. Planning on taking that chicken coop out from right here. And I'm planning on taking a couple other things and putting them in this area. That's where the nugget goes. Don't worry about that. And do I have super strength turned on? Man, I didn't want to be superhero in front of everybody like this. Anyway, what was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the nugget? My game plan over here is to get rid of this pen. Maybe put down some sheep, chickens. I don't know what I mean. Chickens are already there. Cows, pigs. Centrifugal force. Man, I don't know. I think we're just dragging it on. Y'all be good. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I appreciate you hanging around and watching the episodes 1 through 10 Supercut of Stone Valley here in Farming Simulator 22. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos or fun stuff like this here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.